Okay, live now on YouTube. I am Revolutionary Cowboy, and of course, doing a Thursday night live chat. I'm gonna see who all joins on. Of course, maybe my buddy Josh Russell might join. Maybe Joe, Johnny, JD, State, CCN 90. I don't know. We will have to see. So, of course, we go over to the comments. So far, nobody's commented yet. But I just shared this on Twitter, shared it in my Discord. Um, wherever else I can share it. I mean, I share wherever I can. So for now, I'm just gonna sit here for a moment. Hopefully the audio sound good. I'm trying a few things out first. I'm trying out the echo cancellation, turn that thing off, so maybe I won't sound as loud. Too, I got one earbud in, so maybe we'll see how well that sounds. So I'm gonna do the little TV test. So give me just a moment, guys. Sounds loud too. I got one earbud in, so maybe we'll see how well that sounds. So I'm gonna do the little TV test. Okay, don't sound too bad from my end. And also, if you guys are wondering why I'm not using Restream again, well, okay, so my quality internet, it's not the best. AT&T can be hit or miss. But I've noticed with StreamYard, especially when I did a stream it was last Thursday on my other channel, RHC TCG, I did a pulling card stream. And StreamYard, other than maybe a few times it would kind of lag out, and I mean a few times, it didn't, it didn't do too bad. I mean, yeah, mobile's not supported with either StreamYard or Restream, but Restream seems to be a lot worse. Like I would see it where I'd start talking. Yeah, I would freeze up too much on the Restream replay on my end, just because I'm using a phone, and I don't know why either StreamYard or Restream don't want to do a mobile app, but whatever. And so maybe that gives you a sense of to buy a computer at some point, a new computer. So maybe I can do better live stream. But hey, I'm gonna use StreamYard for the time being. I'm gonna give Restream a break. I like Restream because I like the little graphics on the side. But I noticed I couldn't put comments on the screen like I could with. Well, okay, there would be comments like on the other side here with the Restream. But with StreamYard, like I say, I put in a comment, which I could just type it in. I'm not gonna try on here. I would just type it on my YouTube live chat or something. I'm just waiting. Like, for example, if you've never watched one of these streams before, if you're somebody who says my channel, obviously you've seen them before, but yeah. Well, actually, there's something I can put on here called banners, which banners are not really comments. They won't be showing the YouTube live chat, but okay, I'm kind of looking. Okay, I just saw my image freeze over on my TV, so StreamYard's still flawed just as much as Restream, but maybe it won't be as too flawed. I don't know. It's just once again using mobile streaming, it's just not that great. At least, like I said, the sites I'm using. Put in all caps, because yeah, sure, that makes it sound like I'm yelling. Alright, let's see how long that takes to pop up. Because it pops up in the live chat the minute I post it, but alright, see, I can put this, like I said, I couldn't do that with Restream. Oh, wow, it's a little different actually. So, yeah, I kind of changed things up a little bit. There's that. Okay, see, I could kind of mess around with this stuff a little. Minimal. I like this version better. Okay. I was kind of messing around with things a little bit, trying to check things out. Alright, so I haven't got any guests just yet. But there we go. Just take that off the screen for the heck of it. So, once again, I'm hoping the audio is not too bad. I'm just trying things out. For now, I think I'm my only viewer. If there's one other viewer, hey, feel free to say hi. Maybe drinking my Pepsi real quick. But if you guys missed my stream on Sunday, I did a wrestling stream where I talked about some of the releases recently from NXT to two wrestlers who are going to get ready to leave the WWE and who are on NXT, Adam Cole and Pete Dunne, and then the possibility the Thunder don't come back. So far, To kind of continue on from that, at least two of those things I talked about. It looks like Vince McMahon wants to keep Adam Cole around, offered him $1 million to stay in the company. But however, if anyone hasn't heard of NXT, Vince McMahon is getting his dirty hands on NXT. He came out with like a statement recently saying he doesn't want any midgets, as he said, like apparently anyone under 6 feet tall and isn't muscular. I guess what they call midgets. He doesn't want anybody in their 30s, so well, there goes my dreams of being a wrestler now. And he wants people that I guess are young and big and to be big, maybe stars. Well, newsflash, Vince, this is not the late 80s, early 90s. You're not going to get big old beefy muscular guys through steroids. Yes, you can get guys who actually do go to the gym and do it the right way, but it's the fact that he wants to touch NXT. Like, Vince, leave NXT alone. And it's the point that he and Triple H are really starting to not get along. I mean, man, that's going to be tough if Triple H left WWE because of Vince. And keep in mind, he's still married to Stephanie, so would Stephanie stay loyal to her father or to her husband? I mean, oh boy. And I guess Triple H and Shawn Michaels had no word when it came to, the people who got released to NXT, which, I don't think Triple H wanted to let anybody go. It was on Vince and Bruce Pritchard and John Laurinaitis. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised old Nick Khan didn't have something to do with him too, because, yeah. But whatever. NXT, it's getting to that point. People are starting to think NXT is about to die. Well, okay, it's not going anywhere, but the NXT we all know and love is going to change to the point that USA Network's not too happy with what WWE's been doing with it. Yeah, I mean, I hate to say this. I've had a hard time watching NXT as of late. I'll catch it every now and then, but it does seem like NXT is starting to look a little more watered down than it used to be. I mean, I'll still watch it, and actually, a week from Sunday will be NXT Takeover 36, which will feature the main event of Adam Cole versus Kyle O'Reilly in a 3 stages of hell, plus Samoa Joe taking on Karrion Kross for the NXT Championship. You'll have Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez for the NXT Women's Championship. And there's even a match with Cameron Grimes and LA Knight. If LA Knight wins, Ted DiBiase's got to be his butler, which that'll be interesting. So I'll definitely have to stream that since I will be home for NXT TakeOver 36. I won't be over SummerSlam, unfortunately, because SummerSlam's on Saturday. So I definitely will be missing that, but I'll try to give my thoughts on that probably the next day in my stream. But that's not for another week. But yeah, just waiting to see who else will jump on if I have to maybe send messages or something. Just going to check my phone. Oh, sorry if you heard noise. One of my coins, I have a Pokemon coin fall off my desk. And by the way, I'm going to talk some Pokemon too, because I was thinking about going and streaming on the other channel, RHC TCG, but the only reason I didn't stream, I'm not streaming there today, because that one I would just, if I was opening like a box of cards or something, which by the way, opened one of these recently. Now, ignore the energy cards, these are just in there for the heck of it. I opened up a Chill and Rain booster box, my first booster box opening, and of course, the last set before Evolving Skies, which is coming out, I want to say next Friday, or not next, the Friday, that's coming out about, what, 2 weeks? I'm kind of losing track of time. I know it'll drop on a Friday, but yeah, I'm hoping maybe somebody or some people will actually come on and chat with me about Pokemon alongside chat about wrestling. Yeah, the current state of the world. We're still in a pandemic. And that, when I talked about on Sunday when something about the Thunderbolt possibly returning, which at this current moment there's no plans. Let's hope not. I'm sorry, I don't want to watch the Thunderdome or even an empty show in the Indy Performance Center again. I can't do that. No, thank you. But yeah, I'm waiting, guys. Waiting to see who all jumps on before see how long I could do. I'm gonna try to do the stream as long as I can. While 0 viewers. Does not count me viewing myself. I'm not trying to watch myself on purpose. I just have it in the background just because I'm waiting. I guess maybe myself doesn't count. Kind of weird. Okay. Unless it lagged out for a moment. But, alright. Well, I'm going to close out my stream on TV. The TV, well, it's not going too bad, actually. Because I noticed when I do on Restream, like I said, my freeze would be freezing a lot. So I'm definitely going to stick with StreamYard for the time being. Once again, quality may not be 100% perfect. But I'm definitely going to keep this format for the time being. Using well, I just saw it lag. That's probably more my internet. But yeah, I'm just waiting to see if any pops on. I don't know. I may have to message some people. That's why I'm trying to see who will jump on before I go message anyone that might not be available. Just random notifications. eBay, YouTube, stuff like that. Um, oh, and also, my other stream I did last Thursday, I also opened up an Elite Trainer box for Shining Fates. No Charizard. I was a little sad, but oh well. Charizard's hard to get. It'll continue to elude me until I either buy it myself, spending like $300, or I get lucky at some point to get one. Man, I'm just trying to kind of wait it out for a time being. I have 0 viewers right now. That's why I also put up the poll where I was hoping to see what time people would actually come on. And surprisingly, of the 3 votes I got, the 11 to midnight choice Central Time was actually ahead 2 votes to 1 vote, which was this time right here, which I should have won at that time. But also, at the same time, more I think about it, it's like, I don't know if I could go on that late. I probably could. And I am thinking about, just for the heck of it, I might take a break for a couple hours after this stream, come back on later, so I could try to talk to different people, because there's some people that might be going to bed, and others may just be getting up, depending on what time I start streaming. I'm about to put some on Discord real quick. Maybe let everyone know I'm live at the moment, if they haven't seen the notification, but I'm going to do that real quick. Just bear with me, as there's no viewers, so I guess technically nobody really is missing out on anything. Oh, man. I think the best time for me, though, to do is a late night stream. I'm definitely considering doing another Labor Day stream, like I did last year. So that definitely will be in the cards, because I know there'll be more people that will be out of work or out of school for the holiday, which, school just started back up in my neck of the woods for the kids. It's crazy to already think about. It's like it just comes sooner and sooner. I remember when I was a kid, like when I was last in school 18 years ago, however long it's been, uh, 17, 18 years, I lose track of time. We didn't start school till either late August, early September, just depending. Now the kids are starting mid-August. I'm like, man, and it's like hot as hell outside. I mean, it's a good thing a lot of schools now have working air conditioners, because when I was in elementary and early on in middle school, there were sometimes that we didn't have working ACs, and they had to fix them and have to go on half days, which was cool and all, but at the same time, still going to school when it was hot as heck, especially if you want to be standing at a bus stop in 90 to 100-degree heat. It's like, ugh. And I don't know, summers were not as bad when I was a kid versus now. I mean, alright, well, I'm about to just, let's see, post something real quick in Discord. I don't know if I should tag people, I guess, but I only know of 2 people that are online right now, and they may be busy chatting with each other or doing whatever they're doing right now, but um, I'm just trying to think of things to chat about. It seems like it takes an hour before people jump on, which I'm gonna say this now. If you do watch the replay, make sure your notifications are always clicked. I don't know. YouTube is really glitchy. I don't know what the heck is wrong with YouTube. Why they do this to me? They don't do it to just to me. They do it to a lot of people on this platform. It seems to the point I'm considering making a 3rd channel. As weird as that sounds. Maybe just solely for live streams, but the problem is I wanted to go between wrestling and Pokemon, and it's also kind of hard because you want to make sure you're appealing to the right people. And maybe the live channel could just be for people who like both. So it would be no holds barred. If you like wrestling, you like Pokemon, and you like seeing me live, hey, there you go. Because it's hard to really appeal to just one or two audiences and expect them to always be there, which is understandable. That's why I had to make the second channel RHC TCG just for Pokemon content. And then Pokemon blew up, which yeah, I got into the game right before everybody started buying up like crazy. But I guess that was probably expected to happen. Pandemic, 25th anniversary. Logan Paul opened up vintage booster boxes, and everybody else jumping on. And yeah, I guess it's whatever. And you know what? Logan Paul, I'll say this now. Even though I've kind of given him some crap, he's not the blame for all this crap that's happening. He's indirectly responsible, as he was only opening up vintage product, not new product. And obviously, vintage product is hard to attain. A new product was easy to obtain until Darkness Ablaze came out, and Champion's Path and Bid Voltage, and yeah, I mean it's only started to get a little bit easier, but not by much. But still, like it's a game of luck. You're just trying to take your chances, trying to find stuff. I'm trying to find Discord on my other phone. Which this phone I have to be careful. This phone right here drains too easily. Hold on, I need to make sure I do this. So guys, please bear with me. If you're watching live, you're watching replay, whatever you're watching. Okay. Sometimes it seems to work when you use the @everyone tag on Discord. And right now I'm still trying to build up my Discord server. So if you're somebody who's a regular subscriber to my channel, enjoy my stuff, whether it be toy hunts or wrestling live streams, stuff like that, I mean, feel free to join my Discord. The link's in the description, and then hey, if you're somebody I recognize, I might let you into the stream. We can chat. So far, I'm looking at my computer and it hasn't popped up the thing for what I'm just talking about, my stream. Just waiting, guys. I'm waiting, and it's hard. When everybody has different schedules. Between that and YouTube just not wanting to suggest my videos in the algorithm, it's hard to sometimes get people to join in. Like I said, I may have to message everybody to see if I can get them to come on here, because right now I don't have any viewers. I don't even know. Am I still live? I hope I'm still live. I mean, I might be still live here as I'm watching myself on my phone, but am I still live on YouTube? Yeah, it looks like I haven't dropped out. Let me just do a little test. Am I still live here as I'm watching myself on my phone, but am I still live on YouTube? Yeah, it looks like I haven't dropped out. Okay, I had to do my little test of whether or not I'm still live on YouTube, because this thing can lie to me saying, "Oh, I'm live," but then I go by YouTube and it shows like a spinning circles saying, "Oh, buffering." Yeah, and of course one viewer, that was me. It's me, Austin. Oh, son of a bitch! It's me, Austin. It was me all along. Like, man, just trying to see who's gonna jump on. I'm wondering if Jim is live stream right now. So please bear with me. I'm just kind of I'm not chatting much. I'm kind of spacing out here. Stuff to talk about. I'm just waiting to see who all jumps on. Man, I mean, I want to make this a regular thing, but I also like to have people. You don't even have to be a guest. If you're here to chat with me, in the comments, cool. But it's like, man, like I said, I'm not gonna get into a big old rant. I mean, I'm a small YouTuber, and I dealt with it now for the last 10+ years. But man, trying to get people interested in your streams, it's a little tough. I will say that it's a little tough. I'm trying to see if somebody's streaming or not. Doesn't look like he is, because nobody's jumped on yet to view. Man. And I'm looking over my computer, my slow computer. I do have Discord open on because I can't do any more than one tab at a time on my browser. That's why I'm using my phone instead of my computer. I'm surprised that the little thing I posted hasn't popped up over there. That's why I'm like, man, is my computer just not wanting to show the updates? Because I'm trying to make sure everybody can see it. Everybody that's on my Discord, obviously. I don't know. At some point, I may have to say screw it. Just put the link on the screen, see who jumps on that way. But I just don't want people that join at random that I don't know, and then things get a little awkward. Okay, well, shoot. I'm gonna see how long I can stay on here before maybe I do try to come back on later. Like I'm trying to see who I'm gonna hear from. Maybe Steven Rankin might jump on. I know he jumped to my last stream. Like about I guess towards the end before I was getting ready to wrap up. I was gonna wrap up after an hour. He stuck around for a while to chat with me, and then eventually at the 2 hour mark, I was like, okay, I'm gonna call it good because my voice. I need to get some eat at that time, and I felt 2 hours is good enough for my phone because right now I've got a good phone. I want to get myself a new headset here soon. I'm just waiting until I can get paid. Bills, man, and that also that booster box opened up, kind of set me back a little, just a little. Thankfully, the AC works with no problems. Knock on wood. Oh man, we're supposed to at least get a break from this crazy heat that we've been having, but it'll be back. It's still summer here in the U.S. Uh, but yeah, I'm just doing my best to be patient, wait, see who jumps on. I'm surprised Jim and Nicole haven't, neither one of them have jumped on yet. They must be watching somebody else's stream. But I'm checking my own, some of the people I'm subscribed to, and they might be subbed to some other people I'm not subbed to that they might be watching. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and drink a Pepsi, see how many views that gets me. Maybe I'll change it. Watch dude on YouTube be lonely drinking a Pepsi. Hey, I gotta make some jokes. Just like, hey, if you guys have watched any of my reaction videos I've done, I already did two, over the last couple of weeks. The most recent one I did was me reacting to my old Megazord review, and I'm thinking about doing another reaction here soon. Maybe a reaction to a trade card video, maybe a reaction to a vlog. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of everything I want to react to. And like I said, I may want to do reactions to other videos, like say watch a Steve Harvey video. Like I gotta find something funny from Steve Harvey. I wish I had screen share and I could show you guys what I'm watching. I mean, I can on this phone and all, but it would be much better if I had like a split screen where I could show you the video on the side, um, and you get to see me, watching Steve Harvey and you're laughing along with it. Let's see. I'm gonna put in Steve Harvey, Dr. Phil. Okay, this one right here I gotta watch. I'm gonna watch some Dr. Phil and Steve Harvey. Stupid ads. I hate these damn ads. I'm sorry I'm not against people being monetized, but so this is what I'm watching, guys. Dr. Phil's got a mistress.
Show called I Love My Man Butt. And Marjorie popped up as a surprise to complain about my messiness at home.
Man, I guess I wish I had a split screen to have this where you guys can see it.
Dr. Phil. So now, Phil, guess who loves her man but has one issue with him?
Uh-oh. I know, somebody's gonna be watching this stream like, what? What is he watching? So hold on, let me put up the screen again. This is what I'm watching. Oh, my ring lights start reflecting.
Guess what I found out? Robin got an issue with her man. Yeah.
I probably can't show too much because of copyright, but I probably shouldn't be playing the audio. Man, that's why I'm gonna try to talk as much as I
He's got a
can.
mistress.
He's got a mistress.
And let me just say this one thing about her. She is a real bitch.
She's a real bitch.
I brought some proof. You want to see it?
Oh shit. She's got proof. Oh, it's a dog. I never seen this before, so I wish I was doing like a reaction stream where I had this on the screen and not to show you guys. Like,
I mean, he takes her to work with him every day. I mean, come on. All the time.
Wow.
He snuggles with her. I mean, he's never
That's just over.
I mean, he's always taking her on dates. She's glaring at me in that car.
Fire me in that car.
She could get that paw up and point at me and go, I think she would.
You have to admit, she's cute.
Has he ever asked me to snuggle with him like that?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
He's like, oh,
Yes,
don't
no.
lie to him. I mean,
I don't know if you guys can hear this. I'm gonna have to watch. I'm gonna have to watch myself on the TV real quick. I'm sorry. I know I do that a lot, but
She's our dog. She sleeps with us every night.
She does.
The dog sleeps in the bed. Yes. At night. Yes. When you sleep, where we sleep, you don't let your dog sleep in the bed? Nope. Why not?
Thank you.
Because it's a dog.
like I said, it seems to go pretty well video-wise. I'm not seeing myself pause as much as I did with the restream,
She wouldn't know what to do.
but still waiting, guys. Still waiting for y'all to jump on. Seems like this is like the 1 hour where I'm. Oops, I have a second viewer. Or where my second viewer is. So, just a little context. I'm just watching some Steve Harvey and Dr. Phil on YouTube. I want to thank my buddy J. Russell Productions, Josh Russell, for getting me down this rabbit hole from the stream we did like a couple weeks back, where he was bringing up all the like best Steve Harvey show moments, and I was like, okay, I gotta look these up. So whenever I can figure out how to stream, do a screen share, and I'll do that. Okay, well that's enough of that. Let's close that out for the time being. It's like they were talking about some other stuff. I was like, got out of the finals. Talking about his dog. Oh man, I love it. Just like I said, I'm still waiting around, guys. I don't want to play the pity party, but I'm so lonely. I think it's just it takes an hour before people know that I'm on, so I might have to bullshit for the next hour before. Oh, hey, there's insert name here. Oh, hey, what's going on? I haven't heard from you in a while. Or hey, ever from the last stream? Or I don't know. Like I said, I really feel like YouTube is broken to an extent for smaller channels like mine. And I try to be active. I can't make excuses. I work. My schedule kind of makes it a little tough the rest of the week for me to even do streams. So for me, this is like, spur of the moment. I maybe have a day or so in advance to promote this stream. And there's a chance, like I said, I could come back on later depending on how long this stream goes and how much battery my phone has before I have to charge again. Okay, so I'm going to do something real quick on the computer. I want to see something, but yeah. As I get a little close, try to move this back a little. Also, my cat's not bugging me right now. I'm surprised I'm not hearing any meowing. Because I have my earbud out so I can hear if my cat starts crying. Sorry, you guys have to see a little bit of my shoulder. Ooh, like that sexy shoulder. For anyone that's got a shoulder fetish. I know there's some weirdos out there. It's like, oh yeah, we want to see the shoulder. Okay, that's going to get weird for somebody to just watch out of context. Just kind of make a little joke because I have to lean over to my computer. But yeah, one viewer. So one viewer, if you were turned on, let me know. If you love that shoulder, that also means I've had too much sun because all the freckles I've got here. I don't think I had that much, so that might be a good sign, maybe a bad sign. And let's talk about something real quick. This is a weird little discussion. Sunscreen. Apparently, it's a double-edged sword because of the sun. Either you don't wear it, you have a chance of skin cancer. But you do wear it, you can still get cancer anyway. Like, man, unless there's like all natural, and I'm sure there is like all natural sunscreen alternatives. Otherwise, if you buy that stuff from the store, like Banana Boat or I'm trying to think of some other brands. I think Neutrogena makes sunscreen, or hell, you get the generic stuff like Equate from Walmart, or just whatever brands you could. The Copper Tone, that's one I was trying to think of. Apparently, those, yeah, they protect you from the sun, they don't protect you from getting cancer. So, yeah, that sounds weird. It's also like another debate when everybody talks about the vaccine as, oh yeah, of course, COVID. That's still a big thing. But hold on, I'm gonna get back here. I was just checking my computer. Oh, did you know Discord's official birthday is May 13th, 2015? Oh, I didn't know Discord's been around that long. Oh, I was reading that on my computer. Why is it not showing the comment I left for everybody? Alright, sorry guys. I'm just leaning forward real quick. It's not showing the comment. Okay, looks like I got 3 people online right now. Looks like, hey, Steven Rankin, you're online on Discord right now, dude. Come drop on by, dude. If you're having to watch. I got the link to my live stream. You don't have to be on camera unless you want to be, but I mean, unless you feel like you can for like maybe a few minutes or something if your connection allows it. I know you said your internet connection's not the best, but shoot, mine's not perfect. Let me just readjust this a little. I got 1 viewer on, just waiting to see who jumps in. I guess my buddy Josh, if he's awake, he's probably out doing something. So I'm just waiting to see who might be jumping on, because I've said before, he's kind of like my co-host in a way. So I'll have to definitely get back to him and be like, hey, let's do a stream again together so I'll know when you're on so I can have it online, because unless I'm at work, obviously, and if he's not home or I'm not home or neither of us are awake, I mean, it doesn't work. So, yeah, 1 viewer so far. So if you want to come chat wrestling with me, Pokemon. Oh, Steven just jumped off. Maybe he's jumping over here. Because I was looking at my online people over on Discord on my computer. I can look at my phone too, but right now I'm just kind of being patient the best I can. Like I said, just 1 viewer so far. I don't know if it's still accounted for when I viewed on my TV or not, but hey, if you're enjoying the stream, just make sure give it a like if you just want to support me, because I know this is not the most interesting stream. I'm just trying to keep things as relevant as the best I can, try to be entertaining the best I can be. I'm not being that entertaining, unfortunately, because I don't have anything to talk about because I have nobody to give me, questions. Oh, damn, dude. That's Steve Rankin says his connection's super lagging. Damn, dude, that sucks. I'm really sorry here. Like I said, I would hope at some point we could actually have you as a guest, but if it's not that good where you watch the video, then if I were to invite you, yeah, that would be bad. You probably would be cutting out, and man, dude, I know that you said you don't have many options for internet in your area, that you have like probably the worst provider you probably could have where you live because you live in a rural area. That does suck, man. So just hey, try to keep with the stream best you can. If you have any comments, questions, stuff like that. I know you like to talk old school wrestling. Of course, Steve Rankin's a big fan of the NWO, Black and White, and Hollywood Hogan. So, hey man, NWO for life, brother. Yeah, I'm just trying to comment as much as I can here in the stream with no guests. So at least you're here. Dude, believe me, I would love you to be a guest. Hey, hopefully when things get a little better where you have a good connection and you're able to join me, I would love to have you on. We can talk some old school wrestling, talk some Pokemon. Of course, Evolving Skies is coming out pretty soon. And that's what I'm debating on buying for my next booster box within the next month or so. It won't be this time around because booster boxes kind of cost a little bit. I mean, plus the set's not out yet, so I'd have to pre-order it if I were to spend the money on it now, since the set's not out for about another 2 weeks, I believe. But man, that's looking like a good set. I'm a little disappointed with some of the cards they had to take out. Like they took out some of the alternate arts, like Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon V. They took out the Espeon VMAX sleeping on a building. They took out a Shauna full art and a couple other Twitter full arts, and then some other cards that I'm like, hit or miss. Maybe they'll pop up in the other sets later on. But I don't know. Those cards look like good sets, especially with the turn of Dragon types. So hey, I don't know if it's guaranteed, but maybe at some point, next year or so, Fairy types might make a return. Maybe. So that's my Pokemon talk for the moment. I mean, I don't know. I'm still debating on what my next booster box might be. If it might be another Chill and Rain, or maybe if I'll do Battle Styles or Vid Voltage. Which man, I'm about to jump on Vid Voltage because apparently they have no plans to reprint it at some point. Oh yeah, super stoked about Celebration. Yes, the 25th anniversary set, the one that'll have reprints of various pulling cards from the complete history of the TCG. Oh yeah, and I've heard there's already some leaks online, and somebody from the pulling company got in trouble for that because they were already showing what all the cards look like. So I'm like, I haven't seen the leaks myself yet. It's not that I'm trying to avoid spoilers; I just haven't seen them. Because I'm sure they've been taken down if nobody screenshot them for one. But of course, with the set coming out like what in the end of September, I believe, October, we'll see more about the set here soon. But yeah, that's gonna be a good set for sure, especially with all the stuff they're gonna have for promos like Dark Pokemon, this Shining Pokemon. They have the stars, the level X's. There's gonna be a lot of pretty cool cards that they're gonna have as promos. Oh yeah, throwback art, yes, and that's what made Evolutions a pretty good set. And it's kind of funny when Evolutions first came out 5 years ago. It seems like not everybody was crazy about it, besides maybe a few people who were like, I mean, I'm sure it still have people that wanted the set, like myself, probably like you, and whoever else that wanted to get Evolutions. But it wasn't until last year of Logan Paul, everybody's like, oh, hey, let's go buy Evolutions like crazy since we can't get the base set because, yeah, base set's not affordable. Unless you have 100 grand or more to spend on a base set booster box, which now it's probably like $1 million for one. That's probably for like first edition shadowless. Yeah, you weren't getting any base set packs or cards, anything like that. I mean, shoot, base set Charizard, that's $1 million card. You get it like PSA 10. I mean, ugh. And once again, I'll say it again. I said earlier, I'm not going to blame Logan Paul anymore for the. Well, I wasn't ever trying to blame him really 100%. I just thought he was indirectly responsible. As in, yeah, he brought some attention back to Pokemon, but he was not the one telling people, oh, go buy all the new stuff. Go scalp like crazy. No, he just opened up some vintage stuff. For me, the only reason Logan Paul bugs me is the stuff he does outside of being a Pokemon fan. Hey, I like he likes Pokemon. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. If he likes Pokemon, it brings him happy. That's cool. I mean, if he wants to make money with Pokemon, hey, whatever, cool. I just don't like the stuff he does outside of Pokemon, but we're not going to talk about Logan Paul that much. It's whatever. Once again, I say again, he's indirectly the reason. He brought attention to it, but also the pandemic, and people wanted to open up products when they had nothing better to do when they're at home. The 25th anniversary being this year, and there's a lot of factors for why Pokemon has gotten so popular, and just trading cards getting popular in general. I still can't find any wrestling cards or any other sports cards when I go out to Walmart or anywhere else. And that's why I haven't opened any wrestling cards in this channel in a while. I mean, it's hard to open up trading cards in general. You got that right. Monkey see, monkey do. Definitely. Oh, yeah, people, man. It's like, I hate to say this, but a lot of people are unfortunately, they're sheep in a way. They follow the herd. But at the end of the day, when the hype does die down, people like you and me and Jim and Johnny and whoever else actually likes Pokemon will still be here in the hobby. While these people who are just doing it for the money, they'll go to the next big thing that makes the money. I'm surprised that Yu-Gi-Oh hasn't blown up. It's been, 20 years since Yu-Gi-Oh came here to the U.S.? So I'm surprised with that. I mean, but whatever. Got my pop here because I'm losing my voice a little. And I'm only an hour into the stream. But Steven, I'm glad you're here, dude. like I said, I'm glad whether it's just here in the live chat or on screen. Whoever's my guest, I'm happy. Yes, I hope they do too. And it's gotten bad. I don't know if you've seen anything online. People will not just buy the products, they will open stuff up in the stores and leave a mess. I'll have to find that real quick. I'm sure you probably have seen this. I mean, I'm sure you probably gone to your Walmart and probably seen packages on the floor with cards or maybe no cards. I don't know. People just leaving stuff like it's not just children doing it either. These are adults who are trying to look for the big money cards that they could invest in, they could get graded, or it's ridiculous. Like seriously. Okay, you have seen it, so I figured you probably have seen people do that in your area. Well, even not in person, but you probably have seen packages on the floor that were already opened up with no cards in them because people are thieves, and it's sad. Like it's like you're taking away from the kids. I mean, yeah, leave by the energies. Yep, or they leave behind the commons and uncommons nobody wants. It's ridiculous. Like I just can't believe people do this stuff. I'm seeing if I can find a news story for everybody else to know what I'm talking about. But I'm sure if you're in the Pokemon, you should know, like me and Steven do. I'm just trying to see if I can find some Pokemon card news on here. Because when I go to Google, it'll show me all the stories that recommended to me, from wrestling to Pokemon to anything else that. Okay, I'm trying to find that news story. Maybe I'll just have to type it in a Google search and see if they. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Pokemon cards. Just I'm gonna see what news stories pop up. So let's see. I'm gonna try to see if I can find that news for you guys. For anyone who may not know what we're talking about. Hold on. Let me see. Let me go to news. The news section of Google. Okay. Pokemon card scalpers rip apart packs and steal cards at store, which is really sad that people do this stuff. And I like that the comment this person leaves behind when they saw what they saw in the store. If I can find this in the article for you guys, because they'll show like somebody on Twitter that shared the pic. So I'm trying to find it real quick for anybody that wants to see. A Reddit user has shared an image of Pokemon store ravaged by what is to be likely a Pokemon card scalper. So I'm trying to find it in this article. It's not okay. So Steven, this is of course you've probably seen something similar to this too in your stores, but yeah, for everybody else watching the stream or you're watching it live or the replay, yeah. This right here is sad, and it's not little kids doing this. It's grown men, grown women. We'll just call them, scumbags. I mean, this is sad. The fact that people are doing this because they want to look for those high value cards instead of just buy all the packs and then open them up at home and then take a chance. If you're doing it for the money, that's one thing, but yeah, it is that it is terrible. It's ridiculous. Like, so I'm gonna put a comment down in the description for you guys. Let's see. Copy link. But it's just like, it's crazy. Like, why are people doing this? Like, other than the money. Other than the money, why? Yes, you got that right. Scumbags for sure. Just they are scum. Like they're garbage. They're indecent. Like why? It's one thing to buy everything up and then sell it after you open the packs, but to do that in the store and not spend money, and then the Pokemon company takes a loss because Walmart, they don't care so much. They're like, whatever, I mean, I don't know. I don't work in retail like Walmart or Target, so I can't be an expert, but I'm sure somebody's taking a loss. I mean, but the biggest loss is for the kids. I mean, forget about us. We have money to buy stuff online if we want to or not. When I don't find something at retail, I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll wait till next time and I'll buy something online. But kids, they don't get that option if their parents don't want to buy the stuff online or they can't. Some kid may have got money from mowing the lawn, maybe got a good $10 to $20, wants to go out and buy Pokemon cards, goes to the store and sees that crap. And how do you think that kid feels that they couldn't get Pokemon cards? How do you think they feel? Like, how would any of you felt when you were a kid and you went to the store and wanted to buy something and and you find it opened up, and then later you find out, oh yeah, some grown man just went and opened everything up, and we tried to catch him, but we're sorry we couldn't, have that product out there for you when we're not gonna get our shipment for like another week or so, and we can't do anything because the employees, they can't do much. It sucks. All they do is, I mean, and they have nothing to do with the Pokemon cards being stocked. That has a bit more to do with the vendors. Oh, cool, dude. Batman TCG. Oh, man. If Jim were on, JD State 69, Jim, if you were on, dude, you're a big Batman fan. Steve Ray can talk about the Batman TCG. Oh, that's cool. I might have to check out some more TCGs at some point and do my other channel, like, where it be comic book related, anime, whatever I can do. Wrestling. I mean, wrestling, I can still open up another channel alongside this channel, just if I can find anything, but I don't have a local game store near me. I'm gonna have to see if there are, maybe see if they do deliver to my house. So I mean, for now, I mean, I'm just gonna stick with buying stuff online, especially if things get worse in stores. All right, so guys, I'm gonna post some real quick. Oh, I had my phone. Oh, yeah. So let me put the article here. So I'm putting the article here in the live chat for you guys for what I was just talking about earlier. Oh, cool. $12 for 12 cards for $2 is awesome. Yeah, I would say that's a good deal, dude. So real quick, guys, this is what I was showing you guys earlier. So yeah, I just wanted to show that real quick for the article about people stealing Pokemon cards, which I'm sure it's nothing new. Everybody knows about it going on. It's been going on for years, unfortunately. But it's just gotten so bad over the last year. It's like this hype, man. I mean, it's just, it needs to die down. Just keep it for the collectors, both new and old. Scalpers, just get the heck out of here. Go find someone else to scalp. So far, got some other viewers here. Steven, you're one of them, and then I'll assume one of the viewers was me. It'll probably change back to two, but I'm wondering who our other viewer is. If it's just somebody lurking, doesn't want to say anything. Like I said, this stream is just, I'll say now, it's a what the hell stream. It could be wrestling, Pokemon. We can talk about the state of the world with COVID, because can't get away from that. As Delta variant keeps going up, and other different variants of COVID, I mean, and how it's just got to shut things down again. It's just ridiculous. And I'm just waiting to see how long it's before they start issuing more mask mandates. They haven't done it here so far, other than, say, if you go to a school or in a city hall or some other federal building. But oh, what kind of Pepsi? It's cherry Pepsi. So just, yeah. Hey John, it's me. If you're still on next hour, I should be here. Okay, so all right, yeah, I'm gonna try to be on for an hour. I'm gonna try at least, dude. But I have kind of said that in earlier stream, I may consider doing a late night stream too. That I might come back on later, like take a 2 hour break, and then. Well, I mean, I'll stay on for like maybe another hour, just for depending on who all is gonna be here. But I'm glad you at least popped by, Josh. Hope everything goes well. So like I said, I'm gonna try to stick around here for at least another hour. Oh, okay, cool. Cherry Pepsi. Yeah, I thought I'd pick up the Cherry Pepsi. I mean, I'm more of a Mountain Dew guy, but Mountain Dew has too much caffeine. I mean, yeah, there's caffeine in Cherry Pepsi, but the thing about Pepsi is this will probably wire me a little bit. But if I drink Mountain Dew, I'm gonna be off the walls. No, I'm not really, but I probably wouldn't go to bed long anytime soon. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, just hit me up on Discord or something, just to let me know. And I got the link to the live stream whenever you come back. Hopefully your appointment don't take too long. But like I said, if I'm not back on by the time you go to the doctor, I'll let you know if I'm doing our stream, which I'm gonna try to, because I do want you on as a guest, dude. And I've said before, I'll say you're like my co-host. So if there's like anything that I can say, I'm trying to type something in, you can be like, hey, everybody, leave us some comments in the chat about whatever we're talking about. Because I'm gonna try and make my Sunday Night Wrestling Talk a regular thing. This will also be like a wrestling talk. All right, sure thing, brother. All right, brother. I do the Hulk Hogan. Oh, let me tell you something, brother. if y'all haven't joined the Hulksters Discord, okay, no, I'm not gonna do Hulk Hogan. You haven't joined my Discord yet. I don't know what Hulk Hogan would be doing if he had Discord. You say your prayers, take your vitamins, brother. Join the Discord, brother. And that's why I also like doing. I'm going to run my wife for work a couple hours. I'll be back in about. Okay, dude. All right, cool. All right, Steven's got to run his wife to work real quick. So, all right, cool, dude. So we'll see who else jumps on and actually able to chat with me. I was trying to see if I get some other people to jump on, but sometimes it might be hard to get people to jump on. I know that they might be going to bed or something, or I don't know. Like I was trying to see if Jim will jump on. I was kind of fair with Joe Johnny. In his case, he probably has to go to bed at a certain time because he has to get up early in the morning. But like I said, I try to get wherever I can. Just see if people see stuff in the Discord before I have to message them or they message me back or whatever, the case may be. Ah, man, I'm just trying to think of everything to talk about. Like I said, I brought up so many things already. I kind of don't want to be a broken record, but at the same time, not a whole lot else to talk about in wrestling. I mean, I guess AEW this week was pretty good. I guess Chris Jericho will have one match next week in his Labor of Jericho, and it will be against MJF, and he can't use a Judas effect. But he does have some other finishers, like, I don't know if you can call it anymore, the Code Breaker, and of course, the Walls of Jericho. So he could always put MJF in the Walls of Jericho, make him tap. So, yeah. Unless MJF said he couldn't use those moves either, but I wouldn't think he uses the Code Breaker anymore because that was his old WWE move. And now everybody uses it nowadays, like, and I haven't seen Jericho use that move in years. I mean, he probably has used it maybe once or twice in AEW, probably not as much as Judas Effect, but of course, the Walls of Jericho, that's always going to be his iconic move, or the Lion Tamer, which is the old name for the move. The Lion Tamer is a little different, but basically the same. I mean, it's like the position of how the move is. But yeah. So I got one viewer on currently. Whoever you are, feel free to say hi. Don't be shy. Just don't be a dick. Because some people will do that. They'll jump on. They'll start saying random stuff, and then I have to. They're like, okay, we can't deal with that anymore. You're gonna start causing problems. I have a sense of humor and all, but I also am not gonna deal with people. Well, it's not even the people being funny. It's the people who come on with the most homophobic or most racist sounding names. And it'll be their name, and they'll put like a random symbol or something, or a random word in there just to spam themselves. Like, why? Are you really gonna have this where, oh, I gotta pay attention to you with your random name just so people can see it? No, I'm not gonna put your name on the screen. I'm gonna delete you when I can, and because I'm not gonna tolerate racism or homophobia or anything like that in my streams. I mean, people can be goofy if they want to be, but once you start doing that stuff, it's not called for. But whatever. Trolls will be trolls. Just let them starve. I mean, I don't starve. Oh, hey, Jim, I just got my headphones on my... Hey, dude, welcome. Got JD Stacy 90. What's up, man? Glad to see you. So somebody's here. If you saw the comments, Steven had to go run his wife to work. Oh, okay. Welcome back, Steven. Oh, okay. Had to be at 8:30. Okay, so you won't have to do it for another 30 minutes. All right. Okay, cool. Hey, at least you're able to stick around for another 30 before you have to run her to work. But all right. But hey, Jim's here. Jim, I did leave a link to the stream on Discord if you want to check it there. If not, I'll message you on Instagram. Just let me know if you're able to see the link on Discord. It's over on the main, the live stream section of my Discord. And Josh said, of course, he has to go to the doctor, so he won't be here for a while. But hopefully, I can stick around for another hour here, maybe longer, depending on how well my phone actually. I mean, I probably could do 3-hour stream, to be honest, because I think usually before 3 hours, my battery actually still lasts pretty well. I think if I try to go 4 hours is when I have to go grab the charger. So I don't know, give or take, I might be able to actually do a longer stream than 2 hours, but It just depends on who's here to chat with me. So, Jim, if you're still here, have you seen the link on my Discord yet? Or do you want me to send it to you on Instagram? I mean, either way, if I need to, I'll send you the link on Instagram real quick. I just have to use my other phone. So hold on just a moment. Just want to make sure I get everything right, because my other phone, I have to sync everything to make sure that I have the right stuff. It sounds weird, yeah, but yeah. Alright. Select all. I was going to say, Jim, if you've heard from Johnny, I don't know if he's already gone to bed or not, but if he's already in bed, then I don't expect him to come on tonight. That's why I try to be on as early as possible. I may have to start private messaging you guys, instead of putting the messages on Discord. Because eventually, if more people do join the Discord, I'll have to make sure that I get certain people that will join me. But yeah, let's see. Let me do something real quick. So please bear with me if I'm not saying a whole lot, guys. I'm just waiting to see who all will jump on. All right, Jim, I sent you a message on Instagram, so like I said, if you haven't seen the Discord, I'll just send you there because I think it'd be a lot easier. Just checking a few things here. Notifications, just random stuff. So it might be freezing my screen here. I don't know. But I noticed that StreamYard works, like I said earlier in the stream, StreamYard seems to work a lot better than Restream. So I'm definitely not going to use Restream for a while until I get a computer. Because the computer I have now, I can't use it at all for live stream. If I tried that, I'd be like, uh, uh, I asked my cat meow. I don't know. I might have to bring the cat in here, but I'm afraid he's gonna start jumping on stuff if I do. I need to get him like a cat tree in here or something when I do have like streams and stuff. I hope he'll stay calm and cool and he won't be bugging me too much. So I'm just trying to think of stuff to talk about. If you guys have any questions or anything you want to chat about, wrestling, Pokemon, just anything else that comes to mind. I mean, man, I'm running out of things to talk about when I'm by myself. But yeah, I got 2 viewers at the moment. Once again, I'm just waiting here. I'm gonna try to stay on the entire time. Like I said, Josh will be back probably within an hour or so, hopefully. So maybe if I do stay on for 2 more hours, maybe, then yeah, I mean, I'm just not gonna put the link on the screen because I just don't want any random people that do jump on that I don't know, and then things get a little weird from there. So that's why I'm just trying to only post on Discord or just send people messages. But also, I need to know who's online right now because, you know, if I don't know when people are online, then it's kind of hard to invite them. I don't want to bug them and say, oh, sorry, I was sleeping, or oh, I'm sorry, I'm busy, I can't come on. So if they're not here to watch the stream, it means they're probably not home. But yeah, This from my other channel, I'd be opening some pulling cards right now. Which, by the way, once again, remember I opened this, so I just threw some energies in there for the heck of it. Of course, my big block of energies from the Elite Trainer box. I've been kind of tempted to open them up, but why? I'm just gonna leave them in the package for the heck of it. But hey, just random energies. Just once again, just trying to think of things to talk about. I mean, I guess we could talk about Raw maybe this week. How about, hey, Jim, you're a big Randy Orton fan. What are your thoughts on RK Bro? Do you like Matt Riddle being with Orton, or do you think Orton should just kick him to the curb? I mean, I want to know what your thoughts are on that. And then at the end of Raw, when Raw went off the air, John Cena came out and made them hug it out. Man. I mean, I'll admit that probably was the most interesting thing about Raw on Monday. Okay, try to find some Wi-Fi and try to go live. Okay, dude. Hey, cool. If you can, awesome. And I just saw some lag. My stream kind of lagged a little, so it probably might have lagged in the stream. But I got my TV in here. I usually have to grab my TV from my bedroom with my Xbox 360, which, yeah, you heard that right. I have an Xbox 360. In fact, here's the old 360 controller I have. I have another one, but it's not working. But this is the one. Well, this one's not. Yeah, I have to press down the button. I mean, got batteries in it, so I don't really play my 360 anymore. Oh, you do? Cool. Yeah, cats, man. I mean, I love my cat. Sometimes he can be annoying. I have to come be like, "Hey, Rescue, stop it!" Like he'll get a little bit, to the point. I'm like, okay, Rescue, just go over there, leave me alone for a little bit, and then I'll pet you some more. But I don't know. He's a little attention whore. I say that in the nicest way possible, obviously. I do love the little guy, even if he's not in here. So maybe we'll see his reaction if he comes in here. I'm gonna see if he's outside the door, guys. So hold on. Take my earbud out real quick. I'm gonna talk to the mic like this, but you probably should be able to hear me. Is he outside the door? Rescue! You guys hear him? I kind of told him not to come to the office, so I'm kind of breaking my own rules. So let's see if he actually comes in or not. Rescue! That's why I need a little perch here for him to stand on, so then he'd be able to pop on the camera. I open my door, and I think he's camera shy. I hope you guys can hear me. You guys probably could hear me, but here he comes. It's not gonna be a usual thing I do with Rescue though, because it's kind of like it's hard to. Oh, you guys can hear me. This is where the mic usually is. Hold on. All right, there we go. Rescue, come here. Get up in my lap. Come on. Let me see if he'll. Meow. It doesn't help that he's not want to show. I mean, you guys can hear him, obviously. I would hope you can hear him. Let me know if you guys can hear him. I don't know how well my microphone picks him up. All right, cool, Steven. Rescue, get up here. It's normally I don't let you in here, buddy, but I think everybody wants to see you. Meow. Oh, here we go. We got the kitty. Oh, no. I'm not gonna hurt you, Not gonna make. Everybody, Rescue's here. Rescue, you see something on the camera? He's got to explore. There, look, there we go. You got the rescue cat. I just wish I had her chair for him to sit in, maybe. Oh, man, I gotta get you oh, you're shedding. Oh, man, I gotta get you like a shedding brush or something before I'm getting hair on me. He's just looking at my office. That's why I'm trying to make sure he doesn't jump on anything. And I don't see when my figures I have my desk or my cars, anything like that get knocked over because he gets curious. All right, 0 viewers. Like, I should rename this A Guy in His Cat Stream. Yeah, I probably should bring him in here more instead of letting him be out there be all set. I mean, like I said, I may have to get a cat tree at some point for him to be perched on, so it's something that also keeps his attention where, say he's bored, it has a little toy for him to play with. So I might have to do that at some point, so then when I'm in here streaming, Yeah, he might get distracted if I'm trying to open up some phone cards or some resident cards or something, but it'd be a live stream, He feels lonely. He wants to be here with his daddy, his cat daddy. Oh man, Rescue, you are such a little psycho. You know that? Oh, I think he's looking at my box of figures. He's looking around everything. Being a curious cat. Yeah, you are a curious cat. Now they said curious kill the cat. Don't let it kill you, obviously, because you know, just be smart. Oh, he sees my head earbud here, which this will be better once I get a pair of wireless earphones that are Bluetooth, so I can actually use those. I don't have to worry about this being okay. I got Instagram notifications probably. Just probably my other Instagram unless Jim has messaged me back. So hold on, just real quick. Okay, somebody followed me on Instagram. Cool. Oh, somebody started a live video on Instagram. Okay, I was wondering. So hold on just a moment. I'm just looking at my notifications here on my screen. Man, Rescue, you got a lot of fur. I mean, you're gonna be getting ready to have that winter coat here soon in a few months. Yeah, like when October rolls around, November, you're gonna definitely start getting more of that fluffy fur. Right now, you're summer mode. What are you doing there, Rescue? What you doing, buddy? He's exploring my office, trying to find a little nook and cranny that he's never seen before. I mean, at least he's not a kid anymore. He can't go hide in the vent like he used to. He doesn't fit everywhere like he used to be able to do when he was still a little kid, and he's just sniffing everything. He's sniffing my closet, so I'm just kind of looking what he's doing. Hey, Rescue, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, huh? Hold on. I got an idea, guys. I don't like showing my office that much, but I'm gonna go put the Rescue. What are you doing? What are you doing, Rescue? We're gonna call this the rescue cam. All right, so hold on just a moment, guys. Yeah, Rescue. We're gonna show people a little bit of my office here. Hold on. So we're gonna make sure that you guys don't hear an echo. Obviously, I guess you probably shouldn't be able to. What you doing, Rescue? I call this the rescue cam. Rescue, stop! So guys, we're about to have a guest, but it's not any guest. All right, Rescue, Rescue, Rescue. There, it's the rescue cam. Yep, it's already. Oh god, it's echoing in my headset. Well, I guess because I need to be over my guests, but whatever. Hold on. Let's mute that microphone. Okay, I muted the microphone so I don't have to hear it echo. So Rescue. It's the rescue cam. You guys should be able to hear him through this microphone, but I wish the lighting was better. Hold on. It doesn't work the best. And my office needs to be like fixed up a little bit. So you guys see like carpet tiles moving and stuff. Like now, so rescue, buddy. Look at. Let me put that off. Take that off real quick. Rescue. No, I'm not gonna smack you. Rescue. And you see this little mess of cords here. Yeah, that's. Oh, there's the Xbox I was just talking about. And then I have a TV over here when I need to view my stream. Oh, Rescue. Yeah, Rescue, I'm talking to you, buddy. I don't know. Oh, Rescue. Oh, stop. Hey. All right, we're at some point you're gonna be taken out of here, buddy. Okay, hold on. There's there. Oh, what you doing? What you doing, huh? You psycho cat. He is so psycho. Hope you guys enjoy this little. For anyone who is watching this live, I hope you're enjoying the rescue cam. This is what I use for my card cam, by the way, on the other channel. And maybe when I do trade card live stream here, I'll do the same thing. Rescue! I wish the lighting was better, though. Let me try something, actually. Let me see what happens when I turn the flashlight on. No, can't do it. Never mind. Won't let me. Rescue! Of course, I have to watch out for these cords here because, yeah, this is not working as well as I thought. Oh, Taco Bell bag, by the way. So, yeah, a little preview of the studio. Studio is a little messed up, a little dirty. Like I said, that's why I usually don't. Oh, stop that! Stop! Rescue! Stop that! Stop that, you silly cat! He's just sniffing everything, being a little weirdo, like cats are. So we might have to say goodbye to our guest here in a moment. My first guest to stream is my cat. Maybe this will make for a good replay. What, Rescue? Leave my bag alone. Let me move that out of the way. Ah. No, there's no cat treats in there. I just keep my work clothes in there usually. But, I'm off tonight. Today's my day off, so that's why I'm able to do a stream like this. Rescue. 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 Yeah. Say hi to everybody. Oh, I'd have to, like I said, you should hopefully be able to hear him in the stream, I would hope. As once again, he's camera shy. Oh, hey, my box of figures here, by the way, on the rescue cam. There's short-haired Chris Jericho. I'm not going to show you every figure of it. I did a stream before I showed all my figures, but yeah, Rescue is not cooperating, like being the little psycho cat that he is. Rescue! What you doing, buddy? Huh? Wow! You little psycho. Once again, sniff in the closet. There's no, hey, stop that. Stop that. There's nothing in there for you, buddy. Okay, so about to disconnect the rescue cam here in a moment because Rescue is not one to cooperate. He's a cat. He's not gonna follow everything Daddy tells him to do. He's like, nope, you can't tell me what to do. I'm the there goes the bag again. Hey, Rescue, stop. Let me put this up real quick. He'll probably still have his attention turned to it. I know this stream's kind of gotten a little weird, but I had nothing else to talk about, so I wait for you guys to jump on. Steve had to leave for a moment. Josh had to go to a doctor's appointment. Jim, I saw you, and you haven't said anything else besides yo. I sent you a message over on Instagram, dude, so if you're able to jump on, cool. Rescue! You clean yourself? I think he scratched me a little, because, cats will do that. Well, I know you don't know any better. You're just a little psycho. You need a psycho kitty, huh? Yeah, you are. No, he don't like that I call him psycho. He's like, I'm not psycho. How dare you call me psycho? Okay. All right, I'm going to disconnect the cam because it's going to actually drain battery. So we're going to hit. All right, All right. I think I'm going to remove from the stream. There we go. Like I said, I had to kind of remove that. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys watched the replay, my little rescue cam. I'm going to do that more. Maybe get our phone at some point that has better quality. This phone's kind of, So, yeah. Thought I'd do that. I'm about to shut the door. Well, I might leave it open and see what he does. Because I know there's this whole thing about cats and doors that if you close the door, they will freak out. Like cats, they like to adventure. They don't like when doors are closed because then they freak out because they want to know every aspect of the house. So it's like I get it. I mean, I just don't want him jumping all over things. I mean, I gotta learn to trust my cat more when he was a kitten. He was psycho, more psycho than he is now. I mean, he's still a teenage cat basically, so he's gonna still have those tendencies where he's gonna want to do things that his daddy don't approve of. But at the same time, he's gonna be a little more calmer than he was about a year or two ago. Which, man, can you guys believe it? He is almost 2 years old, and I've had it for almost that long. It was back in November of 2019 when I found him, like a day or two after Halloween. It was the day after Halloween I found him. I was out on a random walk, and I heard meowing. Saw a little kitten by like a gas meter, and he didn't really want to come near me, even though he was crying for help. And I said, screw it, I'm gonna grab him. He's just a little thing. Yeah, if he scratches it by me, it's not the worst thing ever. He's a little kitten. Take him home, feed him, give him water, let him warm up to me. And hey, man, it's crazy. I mean, and he had to have been at least 4 to 6 weeks old, at least old enough to eat dry food. Because I gave him some food when I went by the Family Dollar that was not too far from where I found him. He did eat the food, he just didn't want to come near me until finally I grabbed him. But even then, it was kind of that first night him going, wow, 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 like, man, Rescue, you were a little hellraiser then. And then when you got used to my house, you started destroying stuff. I mean, man, but hey, he's also the most loving cat too. When he lays next to me, he'll start doing the whole kneading, and then he'll just lay next to me with his head on my knee, and and he'll get all sad when I get up and I have to go leave for work or the bathroom or get something to eat. He'll go meow. Right now, he's patiently sitting by one of the doors. So I think for now he's waiting to see if I'm gonna get up, which I may have to get up at some point to toss this in the recycling once I'm done with it. But yeah. So once again, if you watched the replay, because nobody watched it live, let me know if you enjoyed the little rescue cam. Like I said, I'll have to make that a regular thing on later streams, so when Rescue does come in here, we can have it on him. I know there's another way I can do it with this phone too, but it would probably make things a little bit worse. It would probably lag a lot, and I'd have to make sure I mute the mic for sure. But yeah, like I said, that's the photos for my card cam. So yeah, I just thought I'd bring that up quick. So, and so far, no viewers at the current moment, as I've been sitting here talking here for a while. Steven had to leave for a moment, like I said. Josh had to go to the doctor. Jim, you were on, but you disappeared, and I sent you a message on Instagram. So, hold on, let me check something quick. All right, just more notifications that are just random. I just always got to check them. Seeing who else is streaming right now. I'm not gonna put anybody else's stream on here because I don't want to get in trouble. Plus, there's that whole copyright thing. I'm only put my own stream in the background just to make sure everything's going well. But like I said, I'm definitely gonna stick with using StreamYard for the time being. Because StreamYard seems to work better. Yeah, quality's not perfect, but it's better than Restream. So I'm gonna stick with StreamYard. And hey, once I get in our computer, once again, I'll do 2 more tests once again with StreamYard and Restream to see which one will work better for me. But for the time being, when I'm using mobile, I'm gonna stick with StreamYard. The only thing I notice is when I don't have the earbuds or some kind of headphone, that if I'm trying to use my spirit phone, the audio will sometimes cut out where I'll start to sound a lot lower than I'm supposed to be sounding. Like sometimes, yeah, I sound higher, like I sound louder when I talk. That's why I'm trying not to talk too loud. But when I do, like I said, 8 streams without my earbuds, and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, my voice will sound normal for a while, and then it'll start like make my voice sound a little lower, where it's like you can hear me a little bit, but not by much. But oh well. So far, the only people streaming right now, at least that I'm subscribed to, Review Tech USA is streaming right now. He streams like every night. Oh shoot, Jenner Free TV, which is a news channel I watch. It's run by one guy named Steve Lookner. He's actually talking about Taliban capture more cities in Afghanistan. Oh man. So if I'm going too much into politics, if you guys haven't heard, things are about to get crazy in Afghanistan again. 20 years later. We have a little anniversary coming up in our month. Actually, about, less than a month from today, called 9/11. Man, I'm going to have to definitely do a 9/11 stream to kind of not talk about the terrorist attack itself, because nobody really wants to talk about that. It's hard to really talk about when it was like real. I don't want to bring up the controversy about it. There's a lot of conspiracy theories about 9/11. I want to bring up more of where were you guys that day if you were around when 9/11 happened? Like, if you were old enough to remember, like, were you at home? Were you at school? If you had a job, were you working? I mean, man, to think about what 9/11 was like. I mean, I can go, and I'll probably will bring it up in the stream later on if I do decide to kind of like a 9/11 remembered stream. That I was a sophomore in high school when the terrorist attack happened. I remember being in my first hour art class when they had made the announcement about 2 planes hitting the World Trade Center and a plane hitting the Pentagon. And then it wasn't until like maybe another hour or so when that plane crashed in a field in Pennsylvania that supposedly, if it would have stayed on course, could have hit the White House. But once again, there's conspiracy theories around it. I'm not going to bring them up because I'd rather not, because that really, it opens up something I don't want. Where you got people who say 9/11 wasn't inside job, and help people say no, it wasn't, and I don't want to bring that in my stream. So keep that in mind. If we do ever talk about 9/11, we're gonna leave that part out because I'd rather not, because it's a real controversial topic. I don't want to get in trouble because somebody could end up reporting me if I end up talking about that stuff, and I'm not gonna do that. Like I said, it's gonna be more of talking about where you were and how it affect you, where you're from, America, or if you're not. I mean, it was worldwide news. I mean, not since the bombing of Pearl Harbor did we have like an attack this big here on U.S. soil. I mean, man, to think about that. I mean, all right, it's got one viewer, so if you guys jumped in about me talking about 9/11, I was just bringing up that yeah, that's gonna be something I'm gonna bring up in a future stream when we get closer to that anniversary. But once again, it's more to a remembrance of where we were 20 years ago, especially if I guess Afghanistan's getting crazy again, and the fact that troops are getting pulled out of Afghanistan when the Taliban start to take over again, which, yeah, man, it's weird. I think that's been 20 years since then. But things I read about from 20 years ago, how about the invasion storyline in WWE, or when it was still WF, and how that was a failure? I did talk about that, I think, briefly in my stream on Sunday. And, hey, we'll have to have a roundtable discussion of some kind, talk about, our thoughts on the invasion 20 years ago in the WF, with ECW as the alliance, and how it could have been better. And then what was maybe some good things about it. I mean, you got to see RVD become a big star in WWE. Booker T kind of became more of a breakout star. And then you had DDP, who was basically winding down. And, yeah, had that terrible storyline of being the stalker of Undertaker's wife. His wife at the time, Sarah, but yeah, Rescue just disappeared. I think he went back in the living room. So I didn't see him walk in here. Rescue! Where'd you go, kitty? I think now that I live in the office, he's not interested anymore. If you guys missed that, once again, hey, if you're watching the replay, go back and rewind it, obviously, and go watch my rescue cam. I mean, I did the best I could. I mean, their phone doesn't have the best quality. I think I'm swig my drink. And I might have to at some point go get something to eat, but I'm not going to leave. I'm probably going to go preheat the oven or something. Because I'm thinking about staying on for 3 hours, maybe. It's not a guarantee. And I may come back on later for a late night stream, just in case. Maybe I want to get some people on here later that might be able to. But like I said, I'm just trying to kind of wait it out for the time being. Try to talk about things, whether it's wrestling, whether it's Pokemon, just current events, without getting too political. Because I don't like playing left or right. Not anymore. I'll say it right now. I was kind of more on the left side when I got old enough to vote, but at the same time, I prefer not to. Oh, there's Rescue. Hey, Rescue. Meow. Hey, buddy. So I'm gonna leave politics out, but I tried best not to bring it up. But hey, we live in a world where COVID's still a thing with this pandemic. Yeah, I know, Rescue. Rescue, tell those people they need to be responsible. If you have to, wear a mask. Yeah, that's right. No, don't say no. I mean, or stay home. Just stay home. That's all I want to say. Stay home if you don't want to wear a mask. Well, people are stubborn, so it's whatever. I'm not a doctor. If I were, I'd probably be on YouTube doing a wrestling live stream or anything like that. But then again, who knows? Rescue! Wow! You look at my boxes of action figures back there, huh? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. It sounds like he says no. Oh, man, you are such a cute cat. Yes, you are. Oh, you got my boxes of wrestling figures, Power Rangers. All right, I might have to bring up the rescue cam again. Oh, you were such a silly cat. Oh, he didn't like me sneaking up on him and petting him. Rescue! Meow! Meow! Once again, I don't know if you probably can hear him a little bit, but not well. I would hope my microphone does pick him up a little bit. So I'll have to go back and watch my replay. Oh, he's up on the TV. All right, that's fine, Rescue. Be careful. He's up on the table where my television is right now. As long as he doesn't get too curious and knocks the TV over, because that's a $200 television. Yeah, I know that's not much, but still, that's my TV for my bedroom, and that's how I fall asleep at night. No rescue. No, 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 no. No, you're not jumping. I know you like to jump. That's what cats do. No, 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 no. All right, guys. I'm about to put the cat outside, or at least put him outside the bedroom. So hold on. Hold on, guys. Give me a moment. Rescue, stop. Rescue. All right, everybody. Rescue. You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble, but you gotta be careful. I don't want you knocking things over. All right, going out, buddy. All right, going out. Go, go, go. And get ready for the whoa, whoa. He's gonna start crying in a moment. I have to consider moving to the living room, but I don't really want to at the moment because it's kind of better in my office anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna wait to see if a cat paws under my door because he'll do that. Oh, you guys hear it? Can you guys hear the meowing? If you're watching the replay or if you're watching live. Like I said, I'm going to put him out at some point because at least so he can go out and do what he needs to do. He does use the litter box, so thankfully for that, but he likes to go outside and do whatever. He doesn't like going outside much, at least when it's still sunny out or when the sun has started to set because there's always people outside, but and I try not to make him go out all the time. I know it can be dangerous sometimes for cats to go outside, so I try to make sure that he doesn't get hurt. If I hear anything, I'll let him back in the house. But usually he'll just go up and like into a tree or something, and usually try to avoid the other cats in the neighborhood. But he's a little crazy cat. I'm just looking at some notifications on my phone real quick. So just bear with me. I'm just trying to clear them off the screen. They get a little distracted then. Like I said, I may have to put him out at some point. Just thinking other things to watch right now. So, of course, one story I guess I could bring up, and I might bring up again on Sunday. CM Punk, he's doing a good job to let people think he's not going to AEW, despite the fact Tony Khan already said he will be in AEW. And Punk how he likes to troll people. He said, "Oh yeah, I'll be in Chicago for like something to do with a movie, like a movie screen at the AMC theater. I'm not going to be at the AEW Rampage taping on Friday from a week from now, which, by the way, AEW Rampage premieres this Friday on TNT here in the U.S., and it will be like an hour right after SmackDown ends. So it starts at 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 Central, so yeah. And this week's episode is supposed to be in Pittsburgh, which I believe it will be the one that Britt Baker would defend her title against Red Velvet, and there'll be Christian Cage taking on. Actually, I think the Britt Baker might have happened. I'm trying to remember. It sucks when AEW doesn't upload all their stuff all at once to their YouTube channels. I'm not able to watch it for it, so I'll also have to catch clips online when they do upload episodes of Rampage, which hopefully now that they have Rampage, they'll actually get episodes of Dynamite up before Rampage goes up tomorrow on TV, and then they can put stuff up on YouTube. But yeah, Christian Cage will be taking on Kenny Omega for the Impact World Championship, which, man, if Christian Cage can win that belt, it'd be the first time he's had a world title since, 2011 when he was world champion in WWE. And keep in mind, world champion, not WWE champion. He had the big gold belt. And then, of course, he was a champion in TNA, which is now Impact Wrestling, but it was the NWA championship. So if Christian were to win, that'd be something big. And I guess they're supposed to be facing off for the AEW title at All Out, since I guess Hangman Page is out of the picture right now. And I don't know what's going on with Hangman Page. I guess there's something on here on my YouTube. I don't really want to play in the background, but I guess Hangman Page has been absent for a while from Dynamite since he had lost that tag team match with him and two members of the Dark Order against, Omega and the what was it, the Young Bucks? Yeah, because they were going because if Hangman Page would have won that match, he would have got a tag title shot for the Dark Order against the Bucks. but because he also lost their opportunity, he lost his opportunity at the Impact at the AEW Championship. But speaking of Impact, Stu Grayson and Evil Uno came very close to beating Gallows and Anderson for the Impact Tag Titles, which they unfortunately did not. So it'll be interesting to see if an Impact title changes hands when it comes to the World title on Rampage tomorrow night. Oh, that took my pop. But yeah, getting closer and closer to All Out. Daniel Bryan getting ready to debut soon. CM Punk saying he won't debut, but let me bring this up for example. Who remembers back 10 years ago at the Royal Rumble when Kevin Nash was spotted in the same city that the Rumble was happening that year? Somebody interviewed him and said, "Hey, are you going to be at the Rumble?" And Nash like, "No, I'm actually filming a movie. I'm playing a character named Carlos," and he said some other bull crap. Then later at the Rumble, he comes out. You hear the music of Big Daddy Cool Diesel, and he comes back at the Rumble as Diesel. So CM Punk may be pulling a Kevin Nash on us. And by the way, think about that. It's also 10 years ago when we had the Summer of Punk when Kevin Nash came out and jackknife powerbombed CM Punk after his SummerSlam win over John Cena, where they unified the two WWE championships because you know how Punk had won WWE off Cena and then walked out with it, so they had to crown a new WWE champion. And poor Rey Mysterio got to hold it for like less than a night when he dropped the belt to John Cena an hour after winning it. And then, of course, we had that big confrontation between Cena and Punk with them holding up both WWE title belts. And then, you know, at SummerSlam, Punk would win, and Triple H would be there as a referee. And then here comes Kevin Nash. And then after Kevin Nash jackknife powerbombs CM Punk, here comes Alberto Del Rio with his own referee because Del Rio was the Money in the Bank holder at that point for the Raw brand. So, of course, he would cash in and defeat Punk for the WWE Championship. And, man, I'm really thinking about bringing my Thursday Throwback series back. And that might be the show I might watch. How do you guys feel with that? I said I probably wouldn't bring the series back, but maybe if I have somebody else join me, plus if say this doesn't pick up much audio, and if I ever have to mute it, I would. Then if I had to ever leave the room or something for some reason, I'd probably watch the living room, obviously, because I don't have. I mean, Xbox, I won't be able to watch Peacock on it, unfortunately, since like I said, it's 360. But yeah, I'm kind of just running out of things to talk about, and I'm waiting for guests. So let me do something quick on that. I'm not watching my own stream, by the way. I'm not watching somebody else's stream in the background. It's just like a random stream, so I can have something going on. So you might see me kind of divert my attention away as I wait for people to jump on. Might turn it down a little. So I'm watching this guy. Oh, hey, Josh is back. Welcome back, dude. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm glad you're back. Hey, as usual, the link is on Discord if you want to come on and join me. I was just talking about earlier, lots of stuff of AEW and talking about 10 years ago with CM Punk and how he was basically he's trolling us now like Kevin Nash did. So yeah, I was hoping the Jim would jump on, but he hasn't seen my message on Instagram yet. So I should have the link on the Discord as usual, so you can jump on. So, and if honestly you might have missed it earlier, I had my other phone here working as a camera to show my cat. I call it the rescue cam. Remember how I did a card cam on the other channel? So I use this phone to do that. Oh, hey, we got David Witt, Toy Arcade channel. Hey, dude, what's going on? I haven't heard from you in a while. So it seems like, jump the bandwagon. Hey, that's understandable, dude. Hey, cool. Don't worry about it. Get your coffee, man. I know it's still early in the morning or I guess not more. It's like afternoon or something like that because of the 15-hour time difference. Which would mean it's probably about it's probably like 1:35 where you are, I think. And I try to do math in my head. And I remember 1300 is 1 o'clock, so yeah. So right now I was watching another stream on YouTube of all the stuff that's going on in the news. Not just COVID, but the fact that there's still crap going on in Afghanistan. And yeah, I'm going to try to leave politics out as best I can, but man. But I might bring the cat back in here at some point. We can have the rescue cam. But I have to kind of keep an eye on Rescue so he's not jumping around like crazy. I had to stop him jumping my desk earlier. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I have a few figures of the Miz. I have, of course, some elites. I think I have maybe like 3 or 4 of his elite figures, though he's not one of my favorites or anything. But of course, and this isn't all my collection. I have way more than that. I just don't like showing my messy office, and I kind of did show my cat a moment ago, which I may bring him back in here at some point if I let him out. He was starting to get a little feisty going to my office for the first time. I mean, I've been thinking about that. I'm gonna have to get a cat tree at some point, something for him to rest on. So if I get him to settle down and not bug me, and I hope you guys can hear me pretty well. I have my other earbud here that has the microphone, so maybe you guys can hear me. I'd hope. So let me know how well it sounds. I know it sounded pretty well over on my TV when I watched it back. It seems like it works a lot better than Restream. Like, StreamYard just seems to have better quality. Restream, I think, is better on computer. While StreamYard is decent on mobile, probably is still better through a computer. Alright, so Josh says he'll be here shortly. Let me switch this real quick so you guys hope you guys can hear me pretty well. So Josh may be jumping on here shortly. I got 2 viewers again. Alright, so I know David Witt, Arcade Twitch channel, he's one of them. And Josh, you're probably the other viewer. But you of course will be joining me in the stream shortly after you get your coffee. Get that good old cup of Joe. Hey, 3 viewers. All right. So here we go, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Josh Russell.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh yeah. No, thank you.
Well, there you go. Talk about perfect timing.
Yep. Hey, you made it just in time, man.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit late to the party. Like I said, I just had to go and see Dr. Rashid here in town.
Okay. Hey, that's all right.
Yep. So and I had to run a couple of errands for my mother. So
okay,
it's part of living in the country town.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. So what did I miss?
Well, not a whole lot. I was talking back and forth with Steven earlier, and then. For a brief time, I did let Rescue in here, and I had the Rescue cam going.
Nice.
Yeah, because, I used this phone last time I did my trade card stream on the other channel. So I thought, what, I'm going to do it as a little secondary camera to let Rescue be shown for a moment. But, of course, I had to kick him out after he started going a little crazy. He wanted to start jumping on everything. I was like, nope, Rescue, that's as far as you're going. You go back out for a while.
Well, that's the fun and games of owning a cat, my friend.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've had many cats before. I think he's the first cat I've owned by myself in a while, though, because usually when I've had other cats, I had other people's that I lived with, whether it be roommates or family, so they were able to watch after the cat. But now I'm by myself, so, hey, I'm his world. I mean, I'm the only human being he ever sees anymore. Yeah,
well, the cat's chosen you as his master man, because it actually takes a certain cat to actually know the person. And like Cricket here, for example, he was rescued from a farm, I believe, the next town up at Euron Creek, which is the town in southern New South Wales. My brother rescued it and all that because the farmer wanted to get rid of it, which is really not good. So it's good that we've actually rescued it as a kitten. And here she is 3 years later, and she's doing really well. And when I moved back down here and all that, she took a lot of interest in me, and rather than me choosing the cat chose me. It's like it's like you don't choose the thug life choose you.
Exactly. You got that right, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah, with Rescue, man, it's crazy to think how it's been almost 2 years now. Day after Halloween 2019 is when I found him, and man, just that first night of him, freaking out after I brought him in. But 2 days later, warms up to me, and now it's like I can't get him to not be attached to me, which, not that, not a bad thing. I do love the little guy, but it makes it hard sometimes. Like, hey, Rescue, I gotta go to work, buddy. Wow. Like, Daddy! It's like, I'm sorry, buddy. I gotta go to work. I make money so you can have your cat food.
Oh, yeah, well, that's it. Okay, David Whited Arcade actually says, I have questions about community guidelines strike.
All right, so David, did you do something like copyrighted content or something like that? Because you got to be careful with that stuff. It depends on what you do.
Yeah,
you'll have to go a little more in detail on what kind of strike you got.
Yeah, whether if it's a copyright strike or a DMCA.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was just bringing up how earlier I was thinking about maybe bring back my throwback series. That I'll try to be careful next time that the audio don't get picked up very well. Especially if I have to leave the room for any reason, I'll have to mute it. But if I have another guest here like you and you're watching with me, you'll be able to still react to the show while I leave like for a quick second. So, some people will still know what's going on.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Like the show that I was thinking about was actually watching SummerSlam from 10 years ago when CM Punk took on John Cena for the unification of the two WWE titles. When
hey Steve, welcome back.
Yeah, yep. Steven left. Yeah, he had to go take his wife to work. But yeah, Steven, good to see you, man. Yeah, well, I was bringing up how I was talking about also how CM Punk's trying to kind of make it look like he's not going to AEW, saying, "Oh, I'm not going to AEW. I'm just going to be in Chicago for like a movie shoot or something." But Kevin Nash did that same thing when he was at the Rumble back in 2011. So Steven, the way you get on, you're on my when you go to my Discord, go to the Revolution Cowboy Discord, go to YouTube live streams, and then I have the link in the YouTube live streams. You have to look for the StreamYard link. The most recent one I just posted there. So hopefully you found some good internet, because Steven said he was going to go somewhere with good Wi-Fi because his connection's a little bit bad. So maybe he'll actually be able to join us on camera for this one if he's somewhere where the Wi-Fi is much better.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens, I guess. And it depends if it's not too pixelated or anything like that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, there you go. No, there you go. And while we're actually talking wrestling, Jez, wasn't that a good end of Raw this last Monday? Well, Tuesday, my end gone.
Yeah, with RK Bro.
Yeah, more like RK No.
Yeah, Randy Orton, man, he works alone. He just doesn't do the partner thing anymore. Dude, in the Raw,
he's a freaking viper. What do you expect?
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm just saying it like I was part of the commentary and all that. He's a freaking viper.
Oh yeah, it's hard to trust a snake.
Yeah, I think the problem is I think Riddle actually trusts him a little too much.
Well, yeah, Matt Riddle, he's goofy, he's a little child. All right, trying to learn more about community guideline strike to prevent my channel from harm. So, just be careful what you do when it comes to copyrighted content. If you say you sing like a copyrighted song, or if you have copyrighted music in the background, that can get you in trouble. I mean, you may not get a strike so much. You'll just get like a copyright claim, which if your channel is monetized, they'll just prevent you from having that. But as long as you're not going around saying stuff to people that's going to get people to strike down your channel, otherwise, you don't have really much to worry about. It's just, playing it safe.
No, exactly right. I mean, if you're using copyright music and all that, you'll probably get a claim, but it won't affect your channel. But if you actually make videos like call outs or something like that in a really dysfunctional way or something like that, or you uploaded someone's content and not crediting them, then you could get a strike for that.
Yeah.
So just be aware about all that.
Yeah. Otherwise, you really don't have anything to worry about. Just keep doing what you do. Put the videos you put up. Once again, there's fair use, even though fair use seems to be kind of a loose term. Because sometimes they can still get you for that stuff. But otherwise, just do what makes you feel comfortable, Just don't worry about it. Yeah. A claim is not a strike. If you ever do get a strike, I mean, that would suck. But hopefully you don't. I mean, YouTube's been a little bit more friendly with people having music in the background. Now, if you're uploading, music from a record label and you're doing it constantly, and then, they do go after people for that stuff. Yeah. And say if you were monetizing, if you were a YouTube partner, then that's when they will get you for stuff like that. But if you're not a YouTube partner who doesn't make money, then they don't really care. They just give you a claim, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's it. No, that's it for sure. Take me for example. When I actually uploaded my desk cam footage, I believe on New Year's Eve or something like that. When I actually had a desk cam footage of someone in front of me being pulled up by the police.
All right,
and I put in the and I've put in the cop music music background, which ended up being bit of a copyright claim and blocked in certain countries.
All right. Well, Josh, real quick, we're about to have our guest. Here we go. Let's welcome in Stephen Rankin.
Hey, can you see me?
Yeah,
we can a little
bit, dude. Just a little. You're a little dark, but I can hear you at least. We can see you a little bit.
Hold on, I'll try to get more light here.
All right, do what you can, man.
Yeah, do what you can.
My truck and someone.
I can see why, because he's in the car.
Oh yeah, you might have to turn a light on in there.
Yeah, turn on the light from the top of the roof in the front of you, and that way we could be able to see you. That's if it works.
That's all I got.
Oh, okay,
right,
dude.
okay.
What's up?
Oh, there we go.
See a little better.
Yeah, there we go.
All right,
Hey.
Welcome, Stephen. Good to see and hear you for the first time.
Yeah,
Yes,
welcome.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Oh man, so yeah, it's good to have you here, and so we talk more wrestling with you. Of course, everybody knows you're the big NWO guy, NWO Black and White.
Oh yeah.
NWO for life, my man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get on here during the day. Now I know where to go.
Problem is, man. I won't be online during the day since it'll be like early hours in the morning my end.
Or maybe I should go to Walmart and buy a big light.
Get one that's actually get one that you can be able to plug into the cigarette lighter in the car. That normally works.
There we go. Or a tap light.
Good. Yeah, well, that's it.
Yeah.
Like at the moment, I'm actually using a lamp to actually bring light towards me, because otherwise, if I had it off, it's like that, and you can't see me. So that's why I leave it on. Yeah, I really have to invest in a ring light.
Okay, it does help, especially with my videos. If I try to film any videos back in my office, it'll just make the room completely dark. Even with 60 frames per second, I was like, damn, really? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to use a ring light. It does help.
Yeah, that's it. And
then I can change the color of the lighting with it too. Like there, make them a little more orange.
No. Oh, okay. So it's like you can be able to switch between cool white and warm white. Is that what it is? That's what I thought.
You got it. And then increase the brightness if I need to without blinding myself. And of course, right now it's not so bad when it's off, but it's if I do a video, it'll look terrible.
Yeah, even I can see that.
Is it better?
We'll turn it back on. Oh yeah.
Yeah. There you
All
go.
Right, so there we go. So I guess I'm gonna turn on the luminosity a little bit. There we go. Alrighty.
Yeah, there we go. Back to normal.
So, Steven, for how long did you watch wrestling before you got tired and said, I'm not doing this anymore, and just turned off? And
oh, man. Probably a good 12 years. And then...
all right.
Wow.
I got
so you watched up till 2008 then. Okay.
Yeah. I got tired of all the theatrics.
Can't blame you.
I still enjoy it, but I enjoy it on a lower scale. I like the local scene and the small groups and the backyard wrestling stuff.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go.
All right, so more of an indie guy. Okay, hey, understandable. I respect that.
Oh, yeah, of course. Nothing wrong with indie wrestling. Because you got people like AJ Styles who's been in the indies, I believe Finn Balor being one of them as well.
Yep.
And of course, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson over in Impact Wrestling in AEW.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Kenny Omega is or all that, but I know that Kenny Omega.
Yeah, he spent more time in the Indies and a lot of Japan too.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna say
too, that's how they were all together. They made sure Japan.
Yeah, exactly right, and that's what actually made them become the Bullet Club and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the only Bullet Club members left in WWE is, no doubt, Finn Balor and AJ Styles. And the rest of them have gone over to Impact and AEW.
Yeah. Other than the ones who are still in New Japan, but they have kind of tried to do a little bit of a teaser of, oh, hey, let's bring some guys from New Japan over here. But, you know, for anyone that maybe doesn't really pay attention, it might be kind of hard to follow. But, yeah, I mean, heck, just talk about Japanese wrestling in general is even better. Like, they still treat wrestling like it's a real sport in Japan more than we do here in America. Like, they'll even have, actual press conferences, weigh-ins, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, well, that's it. It's almost like watching UFC or boxing for that matter.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, there's, like, less focus on storylines over in Japan versus over here. Oh, hey, got your cherry Pepsi, I see. That's what I was drinking on earlier. Mine's already gone.
Yeah, I got my.
I must be the odd one out, just having coffee.
That's all right.
Nah, well, that's all right. I mean, I don't think I've seen cherry Pepsi before here, but there is vanilla Pepsi here.
Oh yeah,
yeah. But the one I really miss since I left high school was Pepsi Blue. They haven't made that for a long time here.
Well, here in America, they made a comeback last year.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
you guys are getting the good stuff.
Yeah, I think they might still be selling it. I can't remember, but yeah, we recently got it back. So if you ever check eBay, you might be able to buy it that way. I mean, that's the only way you'll probably be able to get it. But
no, maybe not eBay, but like some sort of confectionery or some sort of wholesale place.
I gotcha.
Because there is wholesale places here in Australia that gets imported food, like from America, Australia, you name it.
Or from Japan. Japan crazy flavors.
Japan and in England and all that too, yeah. Oh, absolutely, indeed.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to have to cut this short and get out of these people's driveway, but I'm glad I figured this out.
Wait. Are you?
You didn't say that. Tell me
you didn't say that. Tell me you did not just say that.
All right, so
man, not protected.
So all right, so a quick word to all my subscribers: Revolutionary Cowboy does not condone or encourage people going to people's driveways to get good Wi-Fi connection. Do it at your own risk if you have to. I'm just saying. Down
here.
Damn.
All right, guys.
Hey,
it's good to see ya.
Stephen, if the police do pull you up, please let us know to make sure you're all right. Okay.
Will do, man. I'll let you know.
And if they ask why you were there, just say this famous thing from Highway Patrol. I'm just waiting for a mate. If you don't believe me, look up Highway Patrol. Just wait for a mate on YouTube, and you'll see the Australian Highway Patrol episode with that guy that actually says that. That's made internet sensation.
Oh, man. I'll see y'all later.
All right, see you, Steve.
Easy, man.
It looks like he's still working it out.
Yeah, there it goes. All right,
man. I can't believe
appreciate you being on, man.
Man, I can't believe he's parked at someone's property just to
somebody somebody has better Wi-Fi, I guess. Hey, cool. But once again, at your own risk, be careful because some people do encrypt their Wi-Fi, and you never know what could be happening if you do take somebody else's Wi-Fi. But hey, I'm glad you're able to jump on, Steve. We do appreciate it. But I do also appreciate you being in the live chat. And I was going to say this, Steven, if you're still watching, if you ever have any pulling cards you ever end up opening and if you don't do videos, just, hey, feel free to post them in my RHC TCG Discord, and you can always show me what you pull from packs.
Oh yeah. Man, that's a good way to leave. That's a good way to finish the live chat.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep. Actually, just remind me. Just remind me after the chat. I've got to make sure I added second protection on my Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you might want to do the same on yours too. I'm a kid.
Mine should be pretty working, bro. I don't think I've had anyone using mine because I always make sure I have a good password.
Yeah, well, that's it. Mine's password protected as well.
Yeah, like I leave like the default password that my provider gave me. They say that you can change it, but they recommend that you don't because you want to make it as confusing as possible. Just have like a bunch of numbers and stuff, so people have a hard time trying to figure it out before they say, screw it, I'm done.
What they're saying that the numbers are 10001000111100.
No, no. Oh god, yeah. Password's 12345.
No, I thought it was 666, mate. You know, the password of the devil.
Well,
somebody's been watching a lot of Tenacious D.
Hey, man. Jack Black, man. Him and Kyle Gass.
No. It's not a movie. It's a tribute.
Oh, no, that's actual bands. I know, yes. They
I
know
they're a band.
I know who THD is. They're like my Pandora playlist. Wonder Boy! As far as I'll go. I'm not going to sing every song because of copyright.
Oh, yeah. But the song Tribute, that's always got a safe spot in here, man.
This is a tribute.
Yep. Yeah. Please play the best song in the world. I'll take your souls.
Oh, yeah.
Jack Black and Cage are absolutely geniuses when it comes to doing
definitely.
music.
Oh, yeah. And Jack Black just overall is just an entertaining actor. Every movie he's been in.
Oh, is he?
Jumanji with The Rock and Kevin Hart. I mean, you got that. School of Rock. He was in Tropic Thunder, Orange County. I mean, some of the movies.
Yeah.
He was Kung Fu Panda. I mean, man, that dude. Definitely one of the best.
Oh, he can do anything, man. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because I've actually first discovered him when I went to the movies back in high school watching School of Rock. Yeah, and of course Tenacious D. But I haven't seen the new Jumanji. Sorry guys. I'm going a bit off script here.
This is a talk about anything. This isn't just about wrestling. That's why I put wrestling in the title. Just Thursday Night Live chat.
Yeah, well that's it. Well, I haven't I haven't gone around to see the Jumanji movie yet. So the one I've only seen is the one back when Robin Williams, may he rest in peace.
Oh yeah, the great Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Now recently, I did see the first one that they did, the reboot with The Rock and Jack Black and Kevin Hart. I did watch it recently. I haven't seen the second one yet. The one they had recently with Danny DeVito and Danny Glover, them getting sucked into the game. I need to see that one, but I did see the new one, the one before that, I should say. I was like at a restaurant and they had a TV on the movie. I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay and watch it because I have yet to see it. I got to see a good maybe hour or so of it, so I was like, okay, I'll definitely have to go back and buy it on DVD at some point and also buy the other one. But I do have the Rob Williams at home. I mean, man, Rob Williams, there's another great actor, man.
Yeah.
Any movie he did, especially the comedy stuff. I mean, he was the best.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's done a lot of really good ones. Most definite.
Oh yeah,
yeah, and the day when I heard about his passing and all that was it was just absolutely it just threw me gut down to the ground.
Yeah, it's a real surprise too. You think him being a funny guy that he wouldn't want to take his life like that, but I was watching like a documentary about him. And they're saying that he was a pretty lonely person, and that if he was in the room with one other person, like say his wife, he would not say anything. He would just be all quiet. You go,
Oh, really?
The minute you put another person in the room, he'll open up and start going all crazy, doing all his impressions. It's like he had to be around multiple people for him to actually do what he does in the movies and on TV.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're just say that before he took his own life, that I guess he was like diagnosed with Parkinson's or some other ailment, and it was and Parkinson's. That's what that's why we don't see Michael J. Fox anymore. Like he stopped doing movies, and
and I believe too Billy Connery as well, because he's been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease too, and he's a really funny man as well.
Yep, and then Muhammad Ali, he had Parkinson's before he passed away, and heck, a wrestler, Dean Malenko, he has Parkinson's, which takes a lot of courage for him to even appear on AEW TV that one time he got attacked.
I'm
trying to remember who he got attacked by, but I think it might have been one of the Pinnacle that might have attacked him, but I can't remember.
Yeah, it must be one of the guys of the Pinnacle. I wouldn't be surprised if it was MJF.
Yeah. Oh yeah, old MJF. Of course, next week on Dynamite, it's gonna be him and Jericho can't use the juice effect.
Oh, what? That sucks.
Yeah. But remember, he has 2 other finishers. One of them I'm sure he probably would use would be the Walls of Jericho. The other one I haven't seen him use in a while, the Codebreaker, because that was his movie he was using for a while in WWE when he was still doing the old, Save Us Jericho and all that.
Yeah, well, that's it. And I just wish I had a smart TV so that way I could be able to put on the the Fight app and all that, so that way I could watch AEW, Dynamite, and Dark and all that on there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and of course when you actually I actually remembered the other week when you actually showing the video of Black's new thing coming into the stage and all that. I've actually subscribed to the AEW Music official YouTube channel, and they've got some really good titaniums on there, like Sting's one to I think the Pinnacle and all that, Jungle Boys, and of course lately the Malika Black or something like that. I can't remember his first and all that, and of course Darby Allin and all that. Everyone in the AEW roster, they're there.
Oh yeah, definitely. And definitely better theme songs than what we hear nowadays WWE. It's just like WWE's theme sounds so generic. Besides the wrestlers who still have themes that they've had for years. Otherwise, it's just hard to really get like a good theme song anymore. Yeah,
I think the only decent ones they've actually had from WWE as of late. Well, this is just my pick. Is Big E's one. Now that's really good for a good happy mood, and of course Roman Reigns is of all one. I mean, I don't know if you actually seen, but you probably have. But he's but when they uploaded Roman Reigns' new theme, it's already now made over 4 million views compared to the lucky 200K or 400K views that most others get. But Roman's end up with 4 million. So yeah.
Hey, Roman Reigns, he's like the best thing going on SmackDown nowadays. And I've heard recently they're finally just let him just do what he wants to do. Like, let him talk how he wants to talk. Stop making him go by a script, which that's a good thing because they tried that in the past and it sounded so forced. It sounds so bad. Like the whole succotash line. Like, everybody knew that was a written line for him, not something that he wanted to say.
Yeah, I'm just really surprised that Roman Reigns is the only one in WWE who can go off script and all that, which is absolutely insane to say the least.
Well, when you have a famous cousin in Hollywood, you want to have a match with. I guess at some point they were like, you know what, just let Roman be Roman, let him stay. We want to say like the missionary line where he talked about John Cena being. Just how John Cena would come do the same thing every week. It's like the missionary position. It's like, that's like a line like they would sit back in the Ruthless or Attitude eras, not in the PG. So it's when you let someone like that say that, it's like that's how you know that WWE has faith in Roman. So it's like, hey, just let him say what he wants to say, and then he's got Paul Heyman with him, so he's already got somebody back.
I'll tell you what, unless they're doing this, for a while to see how unscripted stuff goes. Then just maybe, WWE might consider in the future and doing scripting and let wrestlers, take creativity and all that. Maybe.
Yeah, they should. It's just need to go back to that time where you didn't have Hollywood writers writing these cheesy, lines for the wrestlers. Let them say what they want in reason. Obviously, yeah, there's still gonna be an approval phase. Can't go out and say something that's gonna get them in trouble, but still let the wrestlers be themselves. That's just what's missing nowadays. Yeah, people can tell when it's forced and like it's someone writing the storylines for them.
Yeah, and surprisingly, when Chris Jericho was actually mentioned about it, about Roman Reigns' heel turn and all that, and seeing how he's going, how Roman's doing now, even Jericho is praising WWE, for giving him, more creativity, and let him be himself, sort of thing, in his own words.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, which is a pretty good thing.
Yep, that's a guy right now who's basically carrying your company, and he's a heel, but this isn't 30, 40 years ago where people want a babyface like Hulk Hogan. No, they want the heels. That's who people are rooting for nowadays.
Yeah, exactly right. And you can tell by the live audience, since Thunderdome's finished, the pops were actually, well, hopefully anyways. It's been a really major hit and all that, with certain heels and all that. And look at the, you're getting like real crowd reactions and all that. So I reckon that really speaks more volume and all that. Because like with Roman Reigns, he's making his heel run work, just like Becky Lynch did some years back when she turned heel on Charlotte Flair at SummerSlam, and that's when it worked, and everyone was cheering for her when she turned heel, and that's how she became the man.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, look at The Rock and Austin before them. I mean, if they let them be themselves, they would never become the big megastars that they would become.
Exactly right, and that's what WWE is missing in their roster now. Is letting the wrestlers have more creativity, and that's why over in AEW. Tony Khan has to approve it and all that, but on the same note, at least he's caring about his wrestlers and all that.
Yes,
which apparently Vinnie Mac is lacking.
Yeah, and it's already bad enough that Vince McMahon has control of Raw and SmackDown. Now he's trying to change NXT. Like, that's the last thing that Vince doesn't have his hands on. Now it's basically the point that he's taking some creative control away from Triple H. All right, so I don't know if you heard the news story, but apparently Vince McMahon don't want midgets anymore, which there are no midgets to begin with. It's his term for people that are under 6 feet tall and aren't real muscular.
Exactly right. And, Steven said, I made it home. No cops were involved. I checked out the Waiting for a Mate video. Had me rolling on the floor. Yes.
All right.
Devo, you're a legend. You're a friggin' legend.
All right. All right. So let me get back to the NXT talk. So basically, Vince don't want people who are basically what he calls midgets, but basically, anyone that's under 6 feet tall, and nobody in their 30s. So no established indie stars. So basically, he wants guys that are still in their 20s and are like big, beefy, muscular dudes. Which, okay, the part about people being in their 20s, I can understand that. That's fine. You want young talent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying 30 is still not young and all, but you want big old roided up muscular dudes like you had back in the 80s and 90s. Like, come on, Vince. Those days are gone. Yeah, you'll still get muscular guys. I mean, you had Braun Strowman before you let him go. You have Big E. But, it's good to have, like, a variety of different people, different sizes. Like,
exactly right.
It's good to have, like, your skinny guys and your fat guys. But, hey, even if they're fat doesn't mean they still can't fly. I mean, look at Samoa Joe. You would think he's a cruiserweight the way he can fly.
Yeah, and look at Keith Lee, for instance.
Oh, yeah, Keith Lee, man. Which, I heard something about Keith Lee recently. He said he almost could have died recently because of his COVID battle. That's why we hadn't seen him for a while.
No, that's it. But it's good to see him back in the main roster. I mean,
oh yeah, definitely.
Absolutely, and I'm actually still surprised that Goldberg makes his appearances when he wants to go up for the big challenges.
Well,
I think he's the only Hall of Famer, in WWE, he's still got a lot of fight in him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's it. But I love his promos though. Love it to the max. but it may not be as good as his WCW days. But still, I mean, he's one of the most biggest and toughest SOBs that's been in the company and all that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So yeah, so it's actually going to be really interesting to see what he does at SummerSlam. And if he does win the WWE Championship this time round against Bobby Lashley, I wonder if that would make a comeback for Drew McIntyre to challenge it, with Goldberg holding the gold.
I don't know. I guess we'll have to see with them currently building up this feud with Drew McIntyre and Ginger. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, I actually love what's going on with Jinder and Drew as of late. I mean, with Jinder Mahal bringing his two goons and Drew McIntyre with a sword.
yeah.
Jinder. Don't bring your dirty dogs to a friggin' sword fight.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah. Which I will admit too. I mean, Drew McIntyre's Claymore sword, it's really good.
Oh yeah, and it's actually Vince's, and Vince is the one that let him use that. So at least that's one good thing from Vince. I mean,
yeah, well, that's
in recent years, obviously.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, definitely is for sure. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just once again, though, I wish he'd keep his hands off NXT, especially all the people that they let go on NXT a while back.
Yeah, well, that's it.
They let go of Bronson Reed. They let go of Bobby Fish and some other people. And it's like, how do you expect to have new talent when you keep letting people go? It's like, yeah, let's bring in more talent, and then later we're just going to let them go when we have nothing for them. Like,
yeah, well, I sure hope they don't let Adam Cole go because,
they're trying to keep him. Apparently, Vince McMahon had a private meeting with it's not private because we all know about it now, but had a meeting with him and offered him $1 million to stay in the company. So we could see a call up for him here soon.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see, I guess.
And then keep in mind they're not going to keep NXT because Adam Cole is already like 30 years old and he's just barely 6 feet tall. And Vince McMahon wants people that are younger than that and taller than that to be on NXT. So obviously, he's going to put the older superstars, call him 30 old, but on the main roster. So that'll be his plan. But he knows if he lets Adam Cole go and he goes to AEW, he made a mistake. So he's got to try to keep Adam at all costs.
No, well, that's it because that would actually make Adam Cole. I don't know if this is the right way to put it. Like the only one in NXT who's never made to the main roster.
Well, when it comes to NXT champions, yeah, pretty much. Because even Karrion Kross has been on the main roster as of late, feuding with Jeff Hardy. So, in a way, he kind of has been, but it was during the little storyline they were having where NXT was invading the main roster for Survivor Series. So, it kind of counts as a main roster call-up, but not really. So, it's kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, I guess the only way that can ever happen for Karrion Kross is, if he loses his NXT title and then gets shifted to the main roster.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Which that may happen. I mean, if they got him going against Joe, he might drop the belt to Joe at TakeOver a week from Sunday.
Yeah, well, there you go. We'll have to wait and see, I guess.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I really love the feud between him and Joe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Samoa Joe. Yeah, he don't back up. He don't back down from anyone.
Yeah, and if you provoke him, he's going to be friggin' dangerous. Trust me.
Oh yeah, he'll choke you out.
Yeah, with a Kakita clutch and all that.
Oh yeah.
I think that's another thing about WWE they're doing well with Samoa Joe is let Samoa Joe kind of be himself as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and he actually does really good promos as well, Samoa Joe. But the question is, I don't know if he's actually a babyface or not. I think he is a babyface, but in an aggressive way.
Yeah, pretty much, because, for a while he was Regal's enforcer before he decided, okay, you know what, I'm going to go back to being an active wrestler so I can go have this match with Karrion Kross.
Oh,
so I would say a face, but, a tweener, because he still has his heel-like tendencies.
Yeah, well, that's it. And I actually remember when he used to be on commentary on Raw and all that last year. And my favorite part was the one, when Seth was doing his Messiah gimmick back then, and still had Murphy with him as his disciple, and actually really gave Tom Phillips a hard time, and then Samoa Joe step up and all that, and had the whole performance center banging on Perspex wall barriers, because they really want to see Joe actually go after Seth.
Oh,
if that
yeah.
makes any sense.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But of course, the big money matchup between Edge and Seth Rollins can be happening at SummerSlam, so that'll be a good one.
Yeah. I reckon that is getting built up for SummerSlam by the sounds of it. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a huge thing, I reckon, because I wanted to see Seth. Because I really love to see Seth, really go after Edge and all that. But on the same note, I just want to see Edge snot Seth at the same time. If you get my drift.
Oh yeah, hit him with that spear.
Oh yeah, and probably use that bar like Edge did on Roman and the Usos.
Oh yeah,
I love to see that.
Will. Oh, he probably will.
I can just imagine him doing that to Seth, and Seth's face like, ah!
Oh god, yeah, the way, Seth, the way he sells that stuff. Oh yeah, he definitely will, because how Seth always gets all bug-eyed.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and of course being vocal about it. I mean, look how vocal he was when he got
chair off, get this party.
or if not when he got swinged by Cesaro and all that. Put me down! While he's getting swinged. I think that was the most funniest thing I ever seen, in a long time. And of course it had my mother in absolute stitches laughing about that.
Well, yeah, and on Friday where they had the little thing where Edge was in the ring and they had Seth Rollins on the screen. Now, Seth is joking around trying to say all this stuff to Edge before Edge finally went back at him. Was like, and Seth comes like, hey, you don't change the narrative. Like he got Seth all riled up after, he was getting Edge all pissed off. So, hey, if you can't take it, Edge, don't dish it out, Seth.
Exactly right. Yeah, because the thing is, Edge is a good manipulative person.
Oh, yeah.
In a really good way.
Definitely.
He knows how to twist things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, this is coming from a real Edge fan as well.
Oh, yeah, same here. One of my all-time favorites.
Oh, yeah.
It's still one of the best entrances, best theme music. I mean, to have him back in WWE, I mean, I don't care if people say, hey, I'm happy to see him back.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And I think most people are happy. I mean, there might be a few people who will be like, yeah, we don't renew him. But I'm like, no, let him have that last run. And then when he's ready to say, hey, when he says he's done, he's done. But he never got to have that one last good run when he had to, vacate title because of a neck injury. So let him have this.
Yeah, well, let's just sure hope he doesn't end up having that neck injury during the match with Seth and all that. That's the only thing I'm quite concerned about.
Well, I'm sure they, just like with Daniel Bryan when he came back, they have to make sure that they don't do certain spots so they don't, aggravate the injury. So it's like, I'm sure they say, hey, no power bombs. Like, tell Steph you do not do that turnbuckle power bomb because remember that's what almost took Sting out of the game. That's why Sting had to take his time off and basically retire before he was able to come back and wrestle at AEW. So you just gotta make sure Edge is protected because he had that neck fixed to where he can wrestle again. Still, even at his age, he could still get a really bad injury that could make him.
Oh, of course he can.
Relapse and even worse, one wrong move and he can be paralyzed, and we don't want to see that.
Yeah.
So
no, exactly right. I mean,
there's certain moves he could do and certain moves he can't do.
No, exactly right. And if they did something like that and have him paralyzed and all that, I reckon most likely, Edge could actually sue the company or all that for breaking the terms.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure if Seth did that on purpose and has done that move when it's actually been prohibited and all that, then I guess a lawsuit would be filed in, if it ever did. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Well, I would hope not. I would assume that Seth has nothing but respect for Edge. I'm sure just like us, because Seth isn't much older than you and I. He's just a year he's basically like a year older than you and a year younger than me. He's 35, so he grew up as a fan just like us. Probably watched Edge back when Edge was first starting out, so I'm sure, if he were to do something like that, he wouldn't be able to forgive himself if he were to be the one to end Edge's career and put him in a wheelchair, So I'm sure he has to be as careful as possible. He has to probably go over the match with whoever's back there, saying, hey, this is what you're going to do in the match. So I'm sure he's going to take as much caution as, Edge is.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely indeed. Not too easy. Hey, okay, well, anyways, John, listen, I'm going to have to get going, man, because I'm going to go and have lunch in a second. But it's good to come around.
I got to get myself dinner, so I do understand.
I'll probably like dinner for you.
And not too late. It's only 9:21 here, but plus, I'm up till like 3 a.m. here anyway, so.
Oh, right. Too easy. All right, John. Well, thanks for having me on here as always, man.
Hey, no problem, man.
Yeah, and hopefully I'll definitely come by on the next streams and all that. But it's a good thing I did come back in time, just to make up for not being on here last time and all that.
Hey, it's all right. I was hoping you would join me on Sunday. I probably did it a little too early because I did it around 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock, whatever time I did it. So you might have been in your sleep or out doing something. So once again, schedules, they vary. And I was even having a discussion with Ilios over on the Discord saying he couldn't make because of his schedule. I was like, yeah, it's all right, dude. I know it's hard. It's hard to get everybody on at the same time. That's why I try to, arrange streams sometimes in the evening, other times maybe late night.
Yeah.
Rarely during the day because most people I know aren't even home, so that's why I don't even bother. Plus, if it's a day after work, it's kind of not really good for me anyway. But
that's okay.
People got lives, so I always appreciate people whether they're on camera like you are or where they join the live chat. So
no, exactly.
I always appreciate you. I always appreciate having you here, and I'll definitely have to do a stream on Sunday for sure. But hey, Josh, thank you. Enjoy your lunch. Thanks for being on, dude.
No worries, man. Well, look after yourself. Stay safe, and for everyone, thanks for joining me while I'm here. All right, I'm signing out.
All right. All right. Thank you very much, Josh. I appreciate you being here. So I'm going to probably stick around for a few more minutes because it's about time for me. I give myself something to eat and, my voice. Yeah. And Steven says later, Josh. So Steven will still watch. So thank you for watching us, Steven. And I'm glad you didn't get caught by the police, dude. That would have sucked. But yeah, I'm about to wrap up here soon. I was still waiting for Jim to hop on. I don't know if I'm going to stream again later, to be honest, because if I do, I'll have to charge my phone. And I know, Steve, you'll probably be getting ready to go to bed soon, because I know you say you go to bed around 10 o'clock usually, so I don't know who else will be on later if I do stream later, but so as I was going to say, yeah, I do plan on doing our stream on Sunday. It'll once again be my wrestling. Yep. Of course, throw up the metal horns, or of course, Too Sweet. Yeah, almost your bedtime, dude. My bedtime's not for another good, like 5 hours or so, maybe 6. I can't keep track of the time. Yeah, but anyways, yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna wrap it up here shortly. Just to let y'all know that I will be back on Sunday for sure. If I don't do another stream tonight, for anybody that is still up, because I might come back on after midnight, I might not. I can't really make any guarantees. My voice decides it wants to give out, and I can't stream. And I start sounding like John Laurinaitis. Welcome to my live stream. No. But this Sunday will be another wrestling chat. That's gonna be a regular thing I'm gonna try to do, and I'll try to always schedule it around 7 o'clock my time. So for Josh, it'll be sometime in the afternoon. So and I'll let him know in advance in Discord. I'll let you all know in advance in Discord. Of course, I will put it should be in the description of this live stream. But if you guys ever want to join Discord, keep up to date when I'm not here doing videos, when I'm not live streaming. You guys can go there, talk wrestling with me, maybe talk about whatever that comes to mind. Because keep this in mind, this channel isn't just about wrestling. Yes, wrestling is a main focus, but it's not the only focus. And so, in fact, I do have the other channel, RHCCT. I can't say RHC TCG. That is my Pokemon channel. I will sometimes sell Pokemon on this channel because my other channel, that channel I mostly focus on opening and trading cards. Pulling cards in general when I can. But I will talk Pokemon on this channel because this channel, like I said, anything goes. Whether it be wrestling, whether it be Pokemon, or just other things I'm into, Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, various anime, comics, talking about world events without trying to get too political because it's going to happen. And, just shooting the shit like usual. Like me and Josh did, talking wrestling and just talk about other things. Maybe we'll watch stuff together when I can figure out how to do screen sharing through here. I know there's a way to do it on my computer, but my computer is slow as hell. But on mobile, it may be a little tough, so I'll have to figure that out at some point. Or if Josh is able to do screen sharing with me on his stream when he's on here, maybe we'll see. Because I think I've enabled to where I can let people do screen sharing. But other than that, my voice is telling me to stop. That's why I'm not gonna go for another 30 minutes. I want to. But like I said, Sunday for sure I will be back on. It'll probably be around 7 o'clock, maybe 8 o'clock at the latest, Central Time. So that's, of course, Eastern. That'll be 8 or 9. And then, check your local time zone. Maybe rarely there'll be a late night stream. I'm planning on in a few weeks' time doing another Labor Day stream. And talk about pay-per-views. Once again, I've said before, I'm not going to be home for SummerSlam, so I will be missing it, unfortunately, and I'll have to catch up on it when I get home from work that night. But, all right, dude. Hey, I appreciate being here. You are all right. Cool. Yep, I will see you Sunday for sure. So yeah, this Sunday will be another edition of my wrestling live chat, so we can talk all the stories of wrestling. But the Sunday after that, I will be home for NXT Takeover 36, and I'll give my thoughts on SummerSlam during the stream as well. I'll try to be on 30 minutes before the show starts, so we can talk about SummerSlam, so can get caught up with everything. I'll try to watch it that same day. Because I'll probably only watch it maybe an hour or two of it when I get home from work, depending on how tired. But that's not for another week, but a week from the Saturday to be exact. And yeah, more streams coming soon. So more streams here on this channel, and also whenever I get any more Pokemon cards, I'll do more Pokemon card streams on the RHC TCG channel. And as for videos, I'm gonna try to do more reactions. I'm trying to think of the next time I'm gonna react to, maybe an old vlog, maybe an old trade card video. Toy Hunter of RHC / What's My Walmart. I don't know when I'll be doing those again when things start to get a little crazy again. I am trying to think about maybe doing another What's My Dollar General video because I want to look for those new tins they came out with Snorlax, Mimikyu, and Darkrai, and they come with 3 packs, not dollar packs, regular standard packs of Darkness Ablaze, Robo Clash, and Vid Voltage. Which if I can find those, if they haven't been bought by scalpers, I'm going to definitely open those on their channel, whether it be in a video or through a live stream, but I'll do a video here on this channel where I'll go hunting both there and at my Family Dollar to see what I can find there. And like I said, maybe I'll go to Walmart at some point. I'll just probably make sure I wear a mask again because I'm just not going to take much chances. I mean, that's all I want to say. That's why I always say stay safe. I want you guys to stay safe in this world. Don't let anyone tell you what you're doing is wrong. If you don't want to wear a mask, fine. That's your choice. Just be careful. Stay home if you have to. I know it's a hot debate right now, especially with the vaccine. If you don't want to get vaccinated, once again, that's your choice. It could be for health reasons. It could be your own personal bias. I mean, it's whatever. Just put everybody else's safety, in account. But once again, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. I'm not here to discuss that. Just be safe out there. Be careful. Just if you don't see people you don't know and they're acting stupid, just don't get near them. Just don't even engage them. Whether they're wearing a mask or not, it's not worth it. Everybody's got their own views. We're all different for a reason. It's still crazy out there right now, so just be safe, guys. So I'm going to wrap it up now. Voice is not going to last much longer. So thank you, everybody, for joining the stream. Josh, as always, my co-host, thank you. I do appreciate it. You are awesome, dude. Steven Rankin, hey, you had to use somebody else's Wi-Fi. Once again, I don't condone that. Just be careful. Hopefully things will get better for you internet-wise where you can come on again. Maybe if you're able to maybe go out of town to a restaurant or something, just make sure you use a VPN, though, because I don't condone using that Wi-Fi either because I guess restaurant Wi-Fi may not be that safe. You never know who might be looking at your personal information and all that. So be careful if you use that. But thank you to you guys. Anybody else that couldn't be on here, hey, once again, I'll try to come back. I don't know if I'm doing our stream later tonight. I probably won't because voice is giving out me. Plus, my cat's, I'm surprised he's not crying right now. He finally went back to the couch and probably saw, or he's still at the door. He's just being very quiet. But guys, it is 9:30 my time here, so I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna get something to eat, some to drink, so I can replenish the vocal cords. For sure, I will be back on Sunday. If you can make it, cool. If not, hey, as always, the replay. And like I said, more late night streams in the future, maybe for Labor Day for sure, when I know more people will be off work and out of school, and maybe a late night stream here and there. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Rock on, keep collecting, and stay safe.